Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Hussam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just gonna go pick my size, and then after that I'm gonna choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back, so I'm just gonna get it as it is. I'm gonna click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout, you fill in all your information, and then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys.
You're on mute, fraud.
Yo, beginner, he's a beginner.
Look at this guy, bro, yeah. Look at this. What the hell?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you guys are liking the video, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. We are here. Ahwa. Go ahead, Yasser, yalla. Go ahead, you introduce the show. I'm not even going to say anything. Go ahead.
Hello and welcome to the Ahwa show. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm saying Hussam's on the top left corner. We got Fellaini from Wish. And I think who else is there? Paz, obviously big up to Paz here as well. And there's one guy missing. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's one day 163 of your world champions. You know? That's how I know. خلاص طلعنا.
Wow, he couldn't handle the pressure.
No, put me on. Listen, yeah.
Yeah, tell him.
Like and subscribe, you frauds, innit? Yeah, I see some people in the comment section from our earlier stream. Big up, yeah. Liverpool are finished. Yeah, we pray on their downfall. Man United's bigger than them. Yeah, hold that Paz. He's a fraud too. Yeah, and Hussam, he's always late. Every single time he sets up streams.
Are you saying fuck me for?
Every single time, yeah. Listen, every single time we set this stream up, yeah, I'm the first guy in and the last guy out, bro. And Hussam is letting the team down again, right? Typical Liverpool behavior. No organization, just like his manager. Everything's last minute. And yeah, bro, I don't expect anything less from this fraud. And you've got the other plastic head and Hamza, right? Ex-Barca fan. I've rang him about
20 for Libya.
I've rang him about 25 gazillion times. He's made my battery go from 50% to 15% in the space of 5 minutes. Do you get me? Yeah, he's wasted my battery. Yeah, he owes me a new phone. Yeah, so Hamza's a fraud. Yeah, we love Hamza in it, but he's been letting the team down again. So he's another one. And Footy Judge Mo, he's probably just yapping about some Italian league that no one cares about. Yeah, because he's a fraud. And yeah, bro, do you get what I'm saying? Like United.
Paz, your turn. Do the intro, Paz. Go ahead.
Welcome, guys. To El Ahwa.
He's gone all red.
El Ahwa. You get me?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me. Like and subscribe. You get me? Got a big panel. They got the panel. We got Hussam, that absolute bum. We got Bummy Club in hell. Yeah, big up Hussam, man. Hussam channel. I gotta remain respectful.
I can't get my ball.
Then we got
run through the yard and then to
fake Libyan, Wara Afcon. You get me? fake Manchester fan. Ain't been to a game in years.
Look at this.
Never. I can't even probably name his starting 11, but he's got a Manchester United channel. Miles off it. And then we got Yasser, man. Another guy who supports a scumbag club.
Agreed.
Yeah, man.
Agreed.
They ushered in a new era of scumbaggery into football. So big up your club for that, man. Way to take the football out of the game. Do you know what I mean? So big up having Yasser, number one scumbag, and then we got Man United, who are the originators of the scumbaggery. They used to have a monopoly on the scumbaggery, and then Chelsea bought in.
Any words about more?
And then obviously me. Then we got me, football purist. They get me.
Specialist in failure.
Full knowledge on the internet. The smartest guy on the internet. The most intellectual. The most pure. The most objective.
How many trophies?
I don't know
I've
about
got
Pure,
football
right?
trophies in real life. So big
I
up
don't know
me.
about
You know, the
Pure,
most
brother.
accomplished member of the panel in ball. You know, so big up me. And then I don't know if Mo's here yet, but that's number one
Mo's here.
fraud.
Cook
That's
that
number one
pepperoni
fraud.
merchant. Cook it.
If Mo's here, he's number one fraud, taking part in loads of Premier League discussions. Don't even support a Premier League team, or so he says. Got battered in the Champions League final. Gets battered everywhere he goes, really, when he leaves Italy. So big up Mo as well, man. But,
Big up. What an intro.
Here we are.
Now
man.
let's give Mo the platform. Mo, your intro for Ahwa today. Go ahead, Mo.
What
Big
do
up
you think
everyone.
about-
Big up everyone that is here. Hit that like button and subscribe. We're doing team of the season, including Ibrahima Konate, Florian Wirtz, Alexander Isak, Muhammad Salah, Cole Palmer, of course, Martin Odegaard, Manuel Ugarte, Lenioro, the upcoming Lenioro. Shout out to the upcoming talent, the guy that rejected Real Madrid for the mighty club Manchester United. Right there, the upcoming talent, the future of France, of course, the better than Saliba guy. Of course, Lenioro, of course, in the biggest club in the world. Of course, that is Manchester United. And Florian Wirtz, absolutely spot on. And on the slot, the best manager. And shout out to title contenders Chelsea, who are sitting 10 points ahead of that. Of course, title contenders Chelsea with
you can
the
talk-
better,
talk more
the
what you
better
talk
than
about.
Arteta manager. See, you're the only one that spoke in the background, yes, because you're like, you know what? Nobody said anything. Let's bring on the panel. No one said anything. This is very important, guys. It shows you. I'm going to tell you guys the reality, right?
Insecure, mate.
People accuse
I did it on
Arsenal.
purpose.
People accuse Arsenal of being the most sensitive fan base. No one said anything.
Wallah, I don't
Ahmed
even
didn't-
remember what you said.
Ahmed-
man. Wallah, I
Ahmed
don't
didn't
remember what
say
you
anything.
said.
Ahmed didn't say anything. Paz didn't say anything. Hosam didn't say anything. The only
Oh.
one that spoke when I
He
mentioned the
said
club,
like 6 of my players. I didn't say anything.
Let me
only
explain. Let me
one-
explain.
the
I
only
didn't-
one that said one thing.
Mo,
is
I
the
didn't even know what you
Chelsea
said.
People in the chat, you guys witnessed it firsthand. Nobody said anything. No Man United.
Mo,
the
wallah, I
Arsenal
don't even
fan,
remember what you said.
Yasser
How
is
the-
on. I mentioned Chelsea. And then Yasser is like, what are you talking about? My club? We're world champions. We're world champions here.
Putting Yasser
I didn't
bottom
even
row.
remember what you
World
said.
Putting Yasser bottom row just for that.
All I
His
said
bum
was-
brother as well.
By the way, don't ever have Ahmed on the top row again. By the way, have
Yeah,
some
you
respect.
shush, man. Listen.
Please respect the hierarchy of things that's going on.
A'udhu billah.
Ahmed, or no matter what happens in any week, Ahmed remains at the bottom. Like, let's have it right, please. Come
Damn,
on,
Ahmed. Gonna have that.
come on, man.
Now listen, when it comes
Guys,
to
this Ahwa is gonna have no timestamps, no organization. Like and subscribe. Whatever the fuck we wanna speak about, we'll speak about it.
Mm.
It is what it is.
So,
So anyway.
what are we starting with?
We're starting with Arsenal facing Chelsea in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup because it's now we know for a fact who is facing.
No.
who.
Ahmed, what do you think?
Arsenal.
Ahmed, what do you think about Saka's performance this
That's
season?
how I didn't even talk about Arsenal fraud.
This season,
Yeah.
underwhelming.
What do I think of who? Who did you say?
He's been underwhelming for the past two seasons.
biscuit.
I'm gonna be honest.
Emil Smith Rowe's got more goals than Cole Palmer. Bless
So-
up. Let's start.
Saka,
Bless up.
as,
Well,
Mo,
I'm with you on the palm.
as Mo asked
Let me
the
know, let me know.
question, Bukayo Saka for the past 2 years, last year, this year, he has been not good. That's my answer, honestly speaking. That's me being objective. If you want me to be even more objective, like average, below average.
Do I need to do the? Do I need to do the-
Great. Yeah, Wait. How has been Palmer doing this season, Ahmed?
Palmer's been injured and he's played about 4 or 5 games in the Premier League. And he's actually shown better performances in the games that he's played in than Bukayo Saka. Honestly
Hold
speaking.
on.
Someone clip that.
What's it taste? What's it taste like, Ahmed?
What? Having quality players? I don't know. You should
Palmer's wood, bro. Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, just
Fucking
mad, bro.
hell,
Just
bro.
mad.
Come on, has been injured. Come on, has been injured.
Well,
Holy gluggers, bro. Holy
That's why I have this picture. That's why I have this picture for you, man. This is you, man. Like,
Holy your neck is stuffed, bro. Whoa.
you see what I'm saying?
Listen,
Nah,
bro,
this is
I'll be
disgusting.
real, innit? Yeah,
Nah.
I don't know what he's been having for Christmas.
This is
innit, bro?
disgusting work.
Man's getting
I'm
the
sick, I'm sick of this agenda, bro. I'm sick of it.
man's getting the wrong type of Christmas presents, you know. A'udhu billah min
But
ash-shaytan.
you know who's been,
Maybe
you know
maybe
who's,
need that type of
you
Christmas
guys said, pass it. You know who's performing way better than Bukayo Saka this season? I actually no, I genuinely believe. You know,
Foden,
seriously.
Turkey,
No,
loads
no.
of players.
You know,
Loads.
no,
Morgan
there is a player that is actually performing way better than Saka this season, and he's proven that the problem was the manager 100%. As definitely the talent always shows when you leave the club. If the manager was the problem, he was absolutely coached in a shit system, in a bad environment that didn't help him to thrive. But
Yes,
he
خلاص
went.
حبيبي, we finished the joke. Yes.
But when he went,
والله.
but genuinely, but seriously, when he went to a better club with a better manager that is challenging the environment, everyone like each other, he's performing very well, 100%.
Who's
No.
this?
It's the talent. No,
Who?
there is a guy that is performing very well now, and the talent he's the king of bowlers FC. He's performing absolutely phenomenal. Actually, now Jadon Sancho, he's absolutely been amazing this season. You guys see that he went on and he forced his way into, and he's amazing. Jadon Sancho, he's fantastic. Like he's now this season, he's the bowlers FC. I swear to God, Said had Mandem talk. They had episodes and big up Said, wallah al-azim, for these shows. They were very entertaining. A panel of 9 people fighting each other about how good Jadon Sancho is versus how not good he is. 9 people, you know. They wasted hours on Mandem Talk. Big up. That show was so wallah al-azim, the people that didn't watch these shows, hours with them, all of them, Rans and, you know, what's his name, Faz, and all the guys, and Nuruddin. They were fighting each other about Sancho, bro. Oh, Joe, you don't know. He's fantastic. Ten Hag is destroying Sancho. You know,
At Power League, he would be a joke though. Sancho would be cold at Power League.
Power League.
At Power League, he'll be I'm telling you, he'll be tough at like
Wallahi,
7.
Man United fans in the chat know the episodes I'm talking about. This guy fighting this guy.
Ahmed's logic is based off of like where he rates players is how would they look at Power League?
100%. That's Ahmed's logic. 100%.
That's Ahmed's logic. So I'm saying at 7s he would be tough, right, Ahmed?
Good in
Back
touch
it up,
spaces.
bro.
and that.
Bowlers FC, that Bowlers League, whatever that name is, the Bowlers League thing, he'll be amazing in it.
He'll be tough at Ballers League, right, Ahmed?
You can actually have him in SDS team. You need someone like him.
I'm trying to give you the floor here, Ahmed. Right, Ahmed?
Listen, I'll be real. Yeah, this is I don't know what I don't know what they're trying to make it out, because all the ballers that they're cussing out, all the ballers that they're cussing out, you've got Yamal there as well. He's another one. So biology.
Yamal, no one cuts out Yamal.
Elise is another one.
No one did that.
Elise is another one. Hold on a sec.
And also,
No one cuts Elise.
bro, don't do this. Don't
Sam, what did you say about
He wants to stick his guy Sancho with the likes of Yamal and
How dare you? How dare you?
bro, Allah al-Azim.
Elise is what Sancho was supposed to be. That's what Elise is.
He
What
wants
Sancho
to
was.
put
Maybe talent level.
his group,
I think
bro,
maybe
his
some people might be
grouping,
confusing
his
his current
grouping
performance with
Sancho
talent
with the
level.
likes of Yamal and Ulisi. Bro, what are we doing here?
Hold on. Ahmed. Is Elise way more talented than Sancho?
No.
Cool. So that's what I'm saying. So now I'm saying to you,
If we're going to talk about currently, Sancho's obviously he's not playing and he's not doing well. But I'm not going to pretend like he's not.
Why?
He's not playing.
Why he's not playing well?
First of all, I don't watch Villa week in week out.
Just say behind me.
You know what it is with you, yeah.
Say behind me. Wallah al-Azim is gonna make you feel better. I'm your older brother. I am your والله أنا أخوك الكبير. I'm your older brother. I love him. I'm your big brother here. And say after me. Listen. Just listen. Say after me. Football isn't only about the flicks and tricks. Say it with me. Wallah, you will feel better. Wallah al-Azim, you will feel better. Take 11 aside football. It's not about the flicks and tricks.
So did you say this when he went to Dortmund? Did you say that?
Big up Albert. You know
say it with me. 11 aside football isn't about the flicks and tricks. If you say that, it's fine. It's okay.
When he was getting, you do realize, that the aesthetics of the game and how I view it is a major part of why I watch the game in it. So you can cuss out the ballers and like all of the stuff. Like at the end of the day, people have Ronaldinho as their GOAT, people have Messi as their GOAT, people have Zidane as their GOAT. All the players that we rate who are the best. And
there is a lot of people that watch horror movies to shit themselves because they enjoy it. That doesn't mean they're right.
Bro, that is one of the worst.
It's fine. It's fine. I swear to God.
Logic is crazy.
Brother, I swear to God.
That is one of the worst analogies.
No,
R9 is
no.
another one.
Bro, if you watch the football for whatever you think, well, I'm telling you, there is a channel on the satellite. They do. Hold on, Paz. Excuse me, Paz. Excuse me. They do all the 5-a-side leagues. They actually do all the 5-a-sides league in the world. I swear to God, the amount of talent and entertaining there is way better than if you sit down for 90 minutes, watch people like kick each other on football matches. It's much better. I promise you. I promise. 5-a-side is way more entertaining for what you want than 11-a-side. Pick a team in the Brazilian league.
I would say this.
A different sport. How dare he, Ahmed? How double dare he say that to you, bro? Like he's been condescending you for the last 5 minutes, bro. But I'm gonna say something to you.
Don't do that. Don't do this. I am not condescending. You're disrespecting my younger brother here, Ahmed. You're
being very disrespectful.
I could never disrespect Ahmed. Ahmed, don't listen to this guy. Don't listen to this guy.
Don't
listen to this English guy. We're two Arabs here. Don't listen to this English guy.
Racism.
Don't listen to this racism.
Yes. This is the button for racism. Beep. I pressed it. And that's the card play.
We're not gonna go there, Paz. Is English a race now?
I just don't like the way he's speaking to you, Ahmed, and I don't think he should be able to try and change the subject.
Look at this lawyer, right?
I'm breaking that quickly.
I don't know who the hell this guy thinks he is.
I will end this real quick. Ahmed, who's your top 5 football players of all time?
That I've watched or I've not watched. Or that I've watched.
Of course, you have watched.
No. Your top 5.
Let him answer.
Yeah,
now you're disrespecting Ahmed. Let him answer. Go ahead.
I'll be real. I can easily put like Ronaldinho.
Have just name your 5. Any 5 you want.
Messi's
top 5 Ahmed has seen in his life.
Yeah, Messi's in the Iniesta's and Neymar's in there. I'm still going to throw Ronaldinho in there and Zidane's in there.
All 5 have amazing GA.
Iniesta doesn't have
do you know that Zidane? Do you know that Zidane actually has 1 GA?
No.
What's this? Because
there's no way you try to.
No. By the way, watch this. Because me and Paz did this on another stream. People think like, and Ashraf was there as well. I think when we had this Zidane conversation, this whole GA thing. Do you know that Zidane had 1 GA every 2 games?
And Jed, what was Zidane's highest assist tally and goals?
No, now you're changing the topic.
No, we're talking about
Zidane averaged in his career 1 GA every 2 games. How's that bad?
Okay, what was his highest?
So let's say in a 38 game season.
He answered you, Ahmed. He told you over his career he had 1
game season. He had 19 GA. Okay. How's that bad?
I'll be so honest here. Every single time I've heard someone that they've talked about Zidane, I swear to you, I've never heard them mention their GA.
And Zidane also played deep.
And Iniesta, bro, it doesn't matter, bro. Iniesta wasn't a GA man, and neither.
Neymar, have you ever seen Neymar's GA?
Yeah, Neymar's GA is quality, but again,
I don't even think that's where Ahmed's mistake is. I don't think your mistake is with the GA. I think your mistake is confusing like this baller word. I think you put too many man in that category. Like for example, for example, in my head, in my head, this is the reality of it.
Yeah.
Fabregas is a baller. Yeah. And then you also put people like Sancho in there with him. Like I don't put them in the same. Not as in. I'm not saying you're saying they're the same level. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like you're calling them both a baller. Like I don't think.
I was shocked.
For example, you can take Fabregas here, and you've seen Fabregas in multiple positions, and he's excelled in loads of different positions. And because he's a baller, he sees the game, and you can see it from any position, pretty much on the pitch.
Yeah, Pirlo was a baller. Pirlo,
he's a baller.
Pirlo doesn't dribble, doesn't do skip overs.
Sancho on the wing, off the wing, is in hell because he's not a baller. Like, I think you put too many people in the baller category. That's all.
Well, one thing, is that if you're going to talk about right now, you
I actually think Paz broke it down well there. There is too many players in the baller category. Too many
I'll be
people.
real,
We cannot.
yeah.
There's so many people in the baller category, bro.
You don't have to do the flicks and tricks to be a. I'm gonna tell you something.
No, but you like terrorist football. That's a fact, Mo. You like terrorist football.
I don't like the rest.
Yeah,
What
your
do you think,
your
sir?
relationship with the
Watch
ball
this.
has to be good.
Me and Mo just made team of the season. Okay, on amateur.
Yeah.
Just before this, listen to the team
Someone
of the
just
season.
told us.
Listen to it all before you interrupt. Raya, Nico O'Reilly, Gehi, Gabriel, Timber, Rice, Shaka.
No,
what's
we
his
didn't
name?
do Shaka. We didn't do Shaka.
We put Shaka.
Oh,
I'm not gonna use that team. I'm gonna use the legitimate team.
No. Hold on. He has. Me and Osam. We did 2 teams at the end. Yeah, Habibi,
Yeah,
we
we did 2 teams. So I'm just reading
did
the
2
first
teams.
one. So,
His
so
team.
Rice, Shaka,
Yeah,
Rice,
I'm
Shaka,
finished.
Can you write it down
Sharky.
so I can have a look at it and put it on the screen?
Sharky, Rogers, Semenyo,
Is
and
this team
up
of the
top,
season so far, not team of the year?
yeah, just so
Team of the
far.
season.
And then up
Team of
top,
the season
Haaland.
so far. Okay, right.
For
And
me,
up top, Haaland.
for me, the same. Apart from Declan Rice.
So who you can call a terrorist in the whole team?
Bro, yeah, you. I'll be right.
Who's the terrorist? Tell me.
No, sorry, Army, no. You're stressing on me. no.
Rice should.
Ahmed, you talk about terrorists. I put
So Rice is
Sharky,
the terrorist. Who else
Foden,
is the
Morgan
terrorist?
Rogers.
Yeah, but you're only putting Cherky because he's getting assist. If he wasn't getting assist, you wouldn't be putting him in there. That's a fact.
No,
Same with,
actually, that's not
Rogers.
true. I'll give you an
Yes, you
example.
would.
I don't know.
He's
I'll actually give you a legitimate example. You worked with me 2 years ago.
Habibi, that's a
When,
fact.
no,
He's
yeah,
right.
no, 1 second. There's an easy response. When Salah was putting Nunes and Diaz through on goal every single game, and he wasn't getting the assists, me and Mo were both defending him because he was getting big chances created. We always say this. You want to know why Wirtz has been criticized this season? Because Wirtz has 2 big chances created the whole league. If Wirtz, I'm going to be so honest about this, and even Mo will agree with this take. Even as someone who says Wirtz should be doing better and Wirtz is a flop and all this, great. If Florian Wirtz in 15 Premier League games had like 14 big chances created, no one would be calling him a flop because he's basically creating a big chance every game, but they're not scoring it.
Ahmed, I'm
So
gonna
it's
tell you
always
something
about-
about this.
it's never about
Ahmed,
assists.
I'm gonna tell you something. Ahmed, the Red Bull, they come to London every year, right? They do this freestyling thing.
I'll watch
Like
it.
the ticket is 15 pounds.
Okay, I know he's
I'm
It's
feeling. I'm
50,
feeling.
15
Yeah, but
pounds.
I like
Yes,
that.
Again.
Well, swear to God, 50 Ahmed for 15 pounds. You can sit there for 2 hours. There is drinks, you can eat, stuff like this. You can watch a lot of people doing kick-ups. They stand on the ball, bro. They put their head on the ball and they stand and they do breakdancing on the ball,
You
bro.
know what's funny with
It's
that?
phenomenal, bro.
What's funny with this?
It's fantastic,
take-
bro.
What's funny
It's
with that take?
fantastic.
Yeah? What's funny with this
What's
take?
wrong, bro?
Wait, what's funny with that take? Paz is
What
like-
is this hilarious?
Now listen, what's funny with that take here is that they're taking the piss out of the baller thing, yet they put Cherky in that team. That's
But
ironic.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
something.
ironic, isn't it?
Ahmed,
Because you're
it's
getting
not
GA.
ironic.
Ironic.
What you don't understand, Ahmed,
Allah.
in 11 aside, if you have the most technically gifted player in the world that is not efficient, coaches would say, go play a different sport, go do shows. Doku, by the way, factually speaking, Ahmed, over the years since he was at Man City, the number 1 or 2 in takeover in take-ons. No one takes the ball from.
inconsistent wingers you'll ever see in your
He's
life.
what?
One of the most inconsistent wingers you'll ever see in your life.
No. But you know why
That's
he's
not-
consistent?
GA isn't even
No.
that
Hold on. He is
Now
the
now you're contradicting yourself.
Nah, he's wrong.
His-
I'm gonna tell
his
you.
performance is
Doku,
literally inconsistent.
stop. Let me talk. Let me tell you something. Doku is the most consistent guy in take-ons.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter if he gets a GA or doesn't get a GA. In the games, he dribble past the defenders.
Bro.
He terrorizes the defenders every game. But the problem with City are saying, you dribble and then you hit the first man in the cross.
Bro,
You dribble
listen,
and you don't pass it to
actually,
anybody. So
we-
bowler, as a bowler, he is fantastic. But he
Doku's not a
doesn't do
baller.
anything
No,
with
but
it.
Doku is not
Doku-
really a
Doku-
baller.
Doku
like
is-
that.
Doku should not
Doku is
be.
not a baller. He's the most baller in the whole league.
He's not a baller. He's not a baller. He's not a baller.
No.
You said
That's
their
called
definition.
beating your man with pace.
Listen, yeah.
He's not a
Semenyo-
baller. He's not a baller.
That's
listen,
a-
By the way, the shimmy, guys. By the way, I'm gonna tell you guys something about this.
He's not a baller.
Doku, I know what people talk about Jadon Sancho. Actually, the difference between Doku and Jadon Sancho is not a lot in my eyes, and the reason why Doku
It's
is
not a
just
lot.
quicker. I'm gonna tell you what, Ahmed.
No.
There are the bowlers that you guys are talking about are the people that did the elasticos, the step overs, that did the rainbows, that did the stuff like this. That actually dribbled you without doing the shimmies with their bodies. Like Ronaldinho, you stand in front of Ronaldinho, he's not doing shimmies with his body, he's not dropping the shoulder.
Let me ask
Ronaldinho's
you that
doing a
question.
move. Ahmed, Jadon Sancho actually isn't about the stuff like this. Jadon Sancho always about dropping the shoulder shimmies and body shifts and movement like this. Doku does the same. I need someone.
No, let me ask you a question. I don't even think Mo's on the button here. I don't think you're on the button with the way you described it. Okay, and I'll explain why. Yeah, if you guys had to, let's say I gave you 15 players, yeah, and I said I want you lot to identify the ballers in this group. How would you do it? And I'd say you can do any training session you want. What drill would you do to establish who the baller is? Who the baller is on the group?
I love this. I'm gonna be last. I'm gonna be last.
First question I'd ask you is which position? Because a baller center back is different than a baller midfielder, is different than a baller forward.
Wrong.
No, in my opinion, they are different.
Wrong answer. Anyone else?
Okay.
I'll explain why. I'll explain why.
Explain.
Anyone else? Anyone else want to guess?
What do you mean? Like what?
I do.
I can give you a detailed answer, but
just do one. I'll do one. Yeah, it's very simple. You could do a kick ball, and I promise you watch that for 5 minutes. You will know who the ballers are in that group. The people that stay on the sides, who don't go in the middle, who lose the ball a lot, and are doing things that. I put it this way: yeah. If you watch Fabregas, Iniesta versus a bunch of people that are like Sancho, Doku, brother, they will not touch the ball at all. They will not touch the ball ever. They will not touch the ball ever. And if they were on a team with Iniesta, they'll be around the sides, bro. You'll be able to see it very clearly. And most of it is down to a simple trait, which is being able to scan and see what's around you, bro.
Okay.
A lot of baller can't see around them, bro. That is what.
That's why I said it depends on the position, because
then you're not. There's a reason why you're in the position.
I'll tell you why. I'll give you a realistic response to it. The reason why I think it depends on position is I don't think I'm expecting a winger to scan.
Then he's not a baller. But that's the point, Hussam. Then he's not a baller. Because a baller is...
So all of us in the panel, all of us in the panel define, I need someone to define the word baller so I can just see who's the baller.
Okay, I'll put it this way, yeah? Not everyone in the team is going to be a baller in relatively to that level. Like if he went power league and played with a bunch of bums, bro, you can put most people in the Prem in there and they're gonna look like a baller. But relative to their level, there is ballers, bro, and not all of them are going to be ballers, bro.
No, it's not difficult what a baller is, bro. It really isn't. People are just overcomplicating it. Someone who has.
If you're talking about scanning,
no, it's not about flair.
I'll give you an example of a player that isn't conventionally looked at the baller. But if you're talking about scanning, I've seen Salah and Saka scan like crazy on the wing.
Oh, okay.
Saka is not a baller.
But I'm using your logic, bro.
If I picked up Saka and put him in centre mid, bro, he's not going to look the way he needs to look. Like it's not going to be the same. I'm not saying he's good at playing there.
Oh, okay, but now you're making it. No, but hear me out. Now you're making it such a small niche. You want to know what you're saying applies
it's not
to?
a small niche. Because most of them in the middle of the pitch.
What you're saying it applies to who? It applies to Bernardo Silva.
Baller.
Yeah.
Because that's the only one that what you're saying applies to, basically.
No, there's loads of ballers
in any position.
Ballers aren't just the people at the top team. Henry Lansbury was a baller. Like there's loads of them.
You're talking about the Villa midfielder?
Yeah, Henry Lansbury was a baller. That's an example of someone that's not like.
Did he play for Forest as well?
Yeah, Henry Lansbury was a baller. There's loads of different. Callum
Hudson-Odoi, before he got his injury when he was getting linked to Bayern, is another one who was a baller.
No.
One. Yes, he is, bro. Yes, he is. Callum Hudson-Odoi was a serious talent.
Yeah, 100%.
This doesn't mean that you're a bad player, bro. Not being a baller doesn't mean you're a bad player. Bro.
Who said if you're not a baller, you're a bad player then? Who said that?
I'm saying you don't have to be a baller to be a good player.
You can be a good player, not be a baller. Everyone's established.
And
Ahmed, you haven't established that though, which I think is probably the worst part.
Have I not said yes?
Mo Salah's a good player. He's not a baller. Reece James is a baller.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Reece James is a baller.
Okay, I'll give you an example. Ahmed. I'm gonna open up a debate that I don't even want to open up, but I'll just use it as an example. And hear me out first, you and Yasser, because you're both gonna jump now like frauds.
He's gonna mention Hazard. Yeah.
The Salah and Hazard debate. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
When I bring up that debate, you act like it's insulting to compare Salah to Hazard because of those like things that we speak about, which is like dribbling and technical blah blah blah. My response would simply be, are we expecting too much from certain players? Because, and I'm going to be honest with you, and this is something that you guys have to acknowledge because it's a legitimate fact. If I put Salah's final third with Hazard's dribbling, you get Messi. By the way, I'm being legit now. I'm not even bullshitting. Like, I feel like sometimes you're expecting too much of players because, watch this. I'll use a different example of a player that's been really good this season. Imagine Haaland had R9 dribbling. He would be better than Messi.
It would be better than Messi. It would be better than Messi. Well, it would be R9 because R9 finishing.
Salah has amazing numbers, but on the eye, blah blah. طب حبيبي, if he was
those people
amazing
that cheer on FIFA and they put all the numbers high.
So let's Salah numbers math equation. Salah numbers plus someone amazing on the eye. That's Messi. Like, it's just so. Am I putting Messi expectations on Salah?
Ahmed's head is like.
I'm not that mad at that take. I'm not mad at that take.
You get what I'm saying? Last season, the only two players in the last 10 years to do 10 goals, 10 assists against 10 different teams.
I'm not even joking.
Salah and Messi.
Hussam, I'm not even
if you want
joking,
him to look good as well doing it, that's the best. That's the goal.
Like I said, Hussam, wallahi, it's got nothing to do with him being a Liverpool player. I swear to you, the way how I view Hazard and Salah is not nowhere near, bro. Nowhere near him.
Yeah, but that's the problem in this debate.
No. It's not a problem because like the thing is, Salah is good at what he does, and let's not forget, the teams that obviously when he joined Liverpool, right? Liverpool platformed him really well. They gave him the tools. They had the players around it.
Platform. That's a lie made by Chelsea fans.
So hold on. So Salah wasn't platformed well when he had Jurgen Klopp, when he had Semenyo to link up.
Okay, first of all, do you agree with my take that if you're expecting Salah to do dribbles like Hazard, you're gonna get Messi basically?
Well, hold on a second. Now this is where it comes. If you're putting Salah in certain debates in the GOATs in the Premier League, I have to put him in that standard because that's how you view him.
No. Wait, 1 second. Now you've taken it to a completely different conversation, which I'm not saying. I'm saying Hazard, for me, is the third best Premier League winger. So this is my ranking. Ronaldo 1, 2 Salah, 3 Hazard. That's my ranking personally. Okay? Maybe when Salah retires, I might change my mind. So those are my top 3 wingers in the Premier League. If I expect Hazard to have Salah numbers, that's Messi. If I expect Salah to have Hazard aesthetics, that's Messi. Why are we putting such mad expectations? And I used Haaland as the example. We all watch football. Haaland's first touch, Haaland passing the ball, Haaland dribbling.
Yeah, and there's other strikers in the Premier League that are
completely robotic.
I don't think Salah and Hazard together is Messi. That's why it's dark.
That's what I'm saying.
I think about it. I don't think
it is.
It's not, because Hazard, if you're talking about putting Hazard's brain inside Salah, that's still not Messi, because Messi.
No, it's not brain, dribbling ability and body shift.
No, it's not brains. I'm not talking about brains. I'm saying aesthetically. When you're comparing aesthetics, right?
I hear you.
So Salah has the goal scoring element. Imagine taking this Salah and giving him Hazard dribbling pack. Then what happens? You're telling me he's gonna get past the 3-4.
Then we rate him. That's what happens.
Messi, basically. That's what I'm saying.
Then we might rate him.
Yeah, we don't ask Ronaldo to be Messi, so I don't understand why we're asking Salah to be Messi.
Yeah.
So who are we putting more expectation on?
Allah, I'm gonna tell you guys for anybody that doesn't rate Mohamed Salah because of the aesthetics has never played pro ball or even semi-pro ball or something like this. Never.
I just think you're not being objective. I think it's way simpler. I just think you're just trolling. I think you're trolling.
Like it's impossible for someone. It's impossible for someone like Mohamed Salah who grew up in Egypt, right?
Without all
story.
It's not.
No, you're not gonna look like Hazard. You're not gonna look like Messi.
It's impossible for someone to come in from Egypt, from that no infrastructure, no training, no preparation, no preparation.
It's coaching, bro.
You're comparing a swamp in Portugal to a swamp in Egypt.
Ahmed.
Doesn't look like
Wallahi, I will never allow you this. being a youngster in Sporting Lisbon versus being a youngster من المنوفية ولا من الشرقية
What about Mars?
المقاولون العرب. Are you mad?
Bro.
Are we crazy?
But
What
Hazard
about
would have
Mars?
looked like Hazard at 11, bro.
What
Mo
has that
Salah would have
got to
looked
do?
like Mo Salah at 11.
What about Mars?
He wants to start way younger.
I'll
I
be
don't know
real.
where Mahrez grew up, but I don't think he'll continue. To
Mahrez
actually
grew
come
up
to
in
the-
France.
to actually come to the Premier League like this, Yasser,
That's
and
what I
actually to break the record in your first season and have
Mhm.
200 guys. He scored 250 goals for Liverpool. He have over 360 GA for Liverpool Football Club. Are you crazy?
Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah, he was born in Paris, Mahrez.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, معلش
Bro,
معلش.
I'll be real. I don't care what.
If Mahrez grew up in Algeria, bro. He wouldn't look like that.
Bro,
There's a reason. There's a reason why African players look like. There's a reason why Mane looks the way he looks, and Mahrez looks the way he looks. It's you can't look like Mahrez starting certain types. You can't look like Mahrez unless you start certain levels of training at a certain age, bro. You're not gonna
Yeah.
pick that up at
Yeah.
15, bro. Which
I
is
get
probably
that.
most Salah probably got
Like, as
into.
an example,
organized
Mahrez
football.
started his career in a French football team. And then he moved to like Le Havre or whoever the fuck it's pronounced. But it's
comparing
still French league,
generational-
you know?
Most Salah probably got into organized football at 12, bro.
So we're talking about a guy who's just organizing. So a guy who had
Let me check
generational
actually where
talent, bro.
Salah started
Come on now,
football
bro.
to begin with.
Yeah.
Who? Wait, who? But Mahrez is generational because of that there's a few different. It's nature.
No,
It's
Mahrez
nature
is
and
ridiculous because he's just talented. Mahrez
Yeah,
is
watch this. Yeah, watch this. Watch
Nature
this.
and
Yeah, you know what?
nurture.
Sorry. I'm about to support Paz's point like crazy. Yeah, we're talking about like where you were brought up in terms of like being a Hazard or a Mahrez, right? Salah started out playing for youth setups of local teams, Ittihad Basyoun and Otmason Tanta. How the fuck he's gonna look like Hazard?
Okay.
There's a reason why certain Brazilians look the way they look too, bro.
Mo used to own that club back in the day.
No,
Mahrez
what's
ain't
this?
generational, he's
When
got
he was
generation.
15, he was first
Hazard.
noticed by manager.
Hazard.
The first, you wanna know the first manager that noticed Mohamed Salah? Some guy called Mohamed Radwan.
Okay, but what's that got to do with him playing football? I don't care about the backstory. I'm talking about.
Because
the
you
outcome.
have, bro, you
These
can't look a
players
certain
grew up
way
in
without being
academies, yeah,
taught, bro.
Ahmed.
Yeah, this ain't a biography.
They had-
Look at Dutch players, bro. They all look similar if they all came up in the same system, bro. Most people look like what they.
You're more likely to see another player like Salah than you are in Eden Hazard. That's what makes Hazard a better
But
player.
that's actually not true.
Yes, it is true, bro.
Because
a
I've
player
seen
like-
players like Hazard before.
Name me. Name me right
Mahrez?
now. That's name me a
Mahrez,
player.
Riyad Mahrez.
Mahrez, for as good
I
as
can
he is,
name you Hazard-esque players for the
Name
last
me
10
now.
years.
No,
in
man.
Premier
Name me
League
now.
only.
No,
Ahmed,
name me now.
Ahmed,
Bro, it's nature
Maybe
and
I'm biased.
Mo, I have to respond to this. Mo, sorry, let me respond,
استنى
please.
بس, I'm gonna tell him something والله. Inshallah, Ahmed will be friends in 20, 30 years. You will never ever see someone come to the Premier League, play for a Liverpool Football Club, and do the record that Salah does for Liverpool or in any team with 10 seasons like this from the wingers. You will
I
never
agree.
ever
I
see
agree.
that.
I agree.
You will never ever see that again.
I'll actually
You know,
respond
Gerrard was
to
like
Ahmed's
Hazard.
point. Hear me out. I respond to Ahmed's point, and I'm not gonna say Hatem Ben Arfa and Adel Taarabt. I'm not gonna take the piss. I'm
Talk
gonna
about
actually
now. I'm not talking about back then. I'm
يا عمي
talking about
استنى
now.
دقيقة. We have already seen players from an aesthetic perspective like Hazard. I'll name you even the last 10 years. Riyad Mahrez, Leroy
Better.
Sané,
Better.
Leroy Sané
Gareth-
is nowhere.
Gareth Bale. Are you
Bro,
gonna sit up here and disrespect Leroy Sané technique? Are
I
you
would
mad?
have been there, bro.
I wouldn't say this.
Have you
I'd say
seen-
I'd say an easy one is Taarabt, bro. Like Taarabt did the same
Bro,
shit Hazard did.
stop, bro.
Taarabt did
Very
the
good.
same shit Hazard did, bro.
You can go Moussa Dembele in midfield as an example.
Bro, yeah,
Like,
okay, bro.
There is many players.
Dembele's
Guys,
not-
Guys, Alexis Sanchez was
ما
a
هو- you
demon.
wanna know
Was
what's
a
pissing me off?
demon. Was a demon.
Like,
I
Ahmed still doesn't
I
get
wouldn't
my
say that
point.
Hazard though. I wouldn't say
Ahmed
that.
still doesn't get my point. If I give
But
Salah
similar,
numbers,
guys,
if
similar.
I give
Yeah,
Salah number,
because they dribble different. Like Hazard uses his body.
There will never be
Whereas
a
Sanchez is not a
dribbler. There will
body.
never be a dribbler.
Dembele is
Now we're overrating Hazard. Now
No,
we're
no,
saying
no,
we'll
we're
never
not.
see a player over dribbling like. Now we're overrating Hazard. Now
there will never be a
now
dribbler
we're
than better
overrating
than Hazard.
Hazard.
There is already
No.
better dribblers than Hazard.
Now Mahrez is a better. Now we're
Hazard,
overrating Eden
Hazard,
Hazard.
yeah.
Now he said I've never seen a
No, no, no.
dribbler like Eden Hazard. Oh my God.
You have.
Oh my God.
You have.
Ahmed, please
Wait,
sit
wait,
down
wait,
with your
wait.
dad and ask him
that's
about JJ
crazy.
Okocha right now.
Eden Hazard is the best dribbler to have played in the Premier League, bro. And he is.
Nah.
He is, bro. He's the best
No.
dribbler.
No,
Yes,
no. I think
No,
actually the
hold on, Ahmed. Why is hold on?
Bullshit.
You know why Hazard is so hard to get the ball off him? Do you know why? And if you can't answer this, then I'm actually going to rub out most things you
Are you
say.
going to talk about his arse or something, bro?
No. Just
Center of gravity.
No,
Low center of
you should be
gravity.
able to put it down to a simple sentence, bro. Why is Hazard so hard to get the ball off of?
close ball control.
His
No,
agility,
it's the way he uses his body.
bro.
That's
Yeah,
all.
low center of gravity. I just said it.
No, it's not about those. That's
No, he
turning.
puts body across
The
you. And
reason he's so hard is because he puts his body in the way of everything, bro. That's why he's so difficult to tackle, bro. Mainly, it's that, bro. And if you're gonna put him in
Really,
the
it's the
category
same.
with other dribblers, you're talking about Tarat, you're talking about Musa Dembele, you're talking about Yaya Toure. These are people that use their body the same way. Like people like Sanchez, Mahrez, they're not the same type of dribblers, bro.
Again, my
So
statement.
if you have seen them, you could just argue that he's the better one. CR7 does not dribble like Hazard. Now we're going crazy. Ronaldo don't dribble like him.
Ronaldo is one of the best players, and he's probably second in it, maybe behind.
Man
Thierry
United
Henry.
version of Ronaldo.
Man
was
United version of
unbelievable.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo's the top dribbler in the Prem.
No. I'm talking about
Man United Ronaldo, yeah.
No, bro. No, he's not.
Lads, I'll be honest with you. I think you're looking a lot at like noodle hair Ronaldo. I'm talking about like
No,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is it.
Keep something in mind, Paz. Ronaldo played right midfield a lot of the time as well.
Yes, and Ronaldo is not going to be. Shouldn't be in terms of dribbling, bro. You can't put him top 10.
Can I stop this? Can I stop this? Can I stop this? This is the narrative that a lot of people are running because they watched Ronaldo at Man United, but their mind is blocked by how he played at Real Madrid.
No.
People, just let me finish, please. People used to hate playing against Man United. I'm going to tell you something about Manchester United. One of the reasons a lot of people hated Man United is that they had a guitar gel card, which is called Cristiano Ronaldo. It's literally give Cristiano Ronaldo a halfway line. And by the way, Ronaldo didn't only dribble. By the way, him having speed doesn't take away from the step overs that Ronaldo used to do, for the actual close ball control that Ronaldo used to do. Ronaldo used to absolutely embarrass defenders.
People were saying Ronaldo dribble moves in football grounds in the UAE. What are you, man?
I'll explain to you why you're wrong.
You're crazy.
I'll put it this way, yeah. In the Premier League, yeah, I could probably name you 50 players that if you leave them in 1v1 scenarios, the fullback's going to absolute hell. And where you are dribbling should matter, brother. Like if you're not receiving the ball and dribbling past people in tight spaces, you can't be considered top 10.
Ronaldo did.
Dribbling in wide areas is way easier than being in the middle of the pitch because you have to.
And there is very little.
Bro, we're not putting Ronaldo in top 10, bro. We're not doing that. That's crazy.
There is no.
Top 10 is mad. You can name 9 dribblers better than Ronaldo in the Premier League era.
A lot of people are doing revisionism in dribbling now, and it's done my head in, to be honest.
He's not top 10, bro. You make your opinions on the
Okay, one second.
Paz
just said, first of all, big up to everyone locked in, 600 people in the building. We'll come to the supers in a bit. Paz just said he can name, like and subscribe. Paz just said he can name 9 dribblers better than Ronaldo Premier League era. Name them.
Oh my days, I can go through them right now. Now my mind will probably go blank, but easy.
Someone said
Arsenal. Tarat. Who else do we had? I'd even have Musa Dembele. I'd have Yaya Toure. I'd have David Silva. I need to write these down. Can I write these down? Because I'm going to forget.
You think David Silva was better dribbler than Man United Ronaldo?
Where he is dribbling is a myth, bro. Like, I don't think man are deep in where he's receiving.
Remember when you couldn't kept making that guy? What game was that?
Bro, it's a myth where he's receiving this ball, bro. He's surrounded by 9. Like even Zaha, in terms of what Ronaldo is supposed to be better at, Zaha's better at it. Like there's loads of people better than him. There's loads of people that are better than at dribbling, bro. There's loads of people. What you're hearing is Zaha's better than Ronaldo. No, that's not what I'm saying, bro. If you're talking about dribbling, bro, if you
know what it is, Paz? A lot of people are confusing ball carrying and dribbling.
Bro, most of Ronaldo's scenarios will be in the wide areas, bro.
Yeah, he slows down.
For me, if you're dribbling in the middle, bro, you like come on, bro. Like, come on.
Oh, Mo.
The Zaha thing is probably thrown you.
Mo, you've got something to
the
say.
scenarios that Zaha will get out of is probably more difficult. Like, that's the reality, bro.
Crazy, you know.
I'm not.
Probably pretty much every 10 in the Prem era, I would probably put over him, bro. Like pretty much every 10. I'd put Ozil over him too. The list would probably get to like 50 players, bro. Like if I sat down and write them all down, bro. Like it would probably go down to like 50 players at least, bro.
I'm with Thingy, you know. I'm with Paz on that one still.
Bro, like, bro,
of course you always pass. Of course, because he is like talking about as you are.
Yeah, I mean, me and Paz don't agree though.
I am
Most
with-
95%
you know
of
what?
the time.
I am with Paz because he is actually saying that Hazard is the best dribbler we have. So I
No,
am
that's
with
not
Paz.
the reason why. That's
I'm not
not
saying,
the reason why.
Hazard's the best dribbler either. I'm saying
Who's the best
if you-
dribbler then?
If you weren't doing it in the middle, I'm not. If you weren't doing it in the middle,
Can I tell you something? And can I tell you the reality, Paz? Hazard, 90% or 80% of his time, he wasn't doing it in the center of the pitch.
He went inside all the time.
Exactly. But yeah. So where does he receive the ball?
He's not. I'm not telling you he's number
He
one.
was receiving the ball in the halfway line most
Okay,
of the time.
I'm not telling you he's
Pat,
number one.
Okay. I'll ask you a question that you wouldn't need to research. Who's the top 3 dribblers in Premier League history then?
Again, that's hard. I'll have to think about that. You'd have to name me players that I'd have to consider. Off the top of my head, like my mind's
Well,
gonna go.
Hazard's in
Yeah,
there,
but
bro.
top 3 shouldn't be difficult.
Let me actually have a little look.
Dribbling.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Would you consider Dennis Bergkamp a better dribbler than Ronaldo?
I wouldn't really say Bergkamp's like a dribbler.
Bergkamp was not a dribbler, Hassan. He's not a
Would you
dribbler.
consider Roberto Firmino a better dribbler than Ronaldo?
Again, someone that is not like crazy. He's pretty like clean. He's just clean technically. I wouldn't say Firmino is a crazy dribbler. Like,
But he did the stuff.
don't get me wrong. I just
He
think he's
received
very
it in the middle
technically
areas
clean.
and stuff.
Again, I'd put him with Bergkamp in technically clean, not up there with the dribblers, bro. Like I just wouldn't.
Guys, I'm going to tell you, to be honest with you, I think in our lifetime, I think we have seen only 3 players that we can consider dribblers in the middle of the park. Coaches actually don't allow anyone that played football as much. Coaches don't allow you to dribble when you don't have the line to protect you most of the time, unless you're cutting inside, right? I think elite dribblers in the middle of the park, that means receive the ball, turn and dribble. There's only, in my opinion, there's only 3 dribbles.
And that's what takes Ronaldo out.
It's Adel Tarat, in my opinion. Hatem Ben Arafa, when he played for that magnificent some dribbles that he used to do, right? And in my opinion, the only one that I see like dribble in the center of the park, which is not a lot, it's not even a lot. There is nobody that you can think that used to receive and look people. Like, you know what? Iniesta, for example. No, Iniesta, for example, guys, used to dribble in the center circle in the like
I'm putting together a little list right now.
No, yes, sir. I don't think you understand my point about dribbling. What Paz is talking about is Iniesta receiving it in the traffic, in the center circle, when there is no one protecting him, turning and dribbling most of the time past 2-3 guys. Make it like that doesn't happen often in football anywhere. The only one that
Those are the
maybe used
plays that
to
change the game
Might
for
not
you.
like this
Like,
analogy,
I
but
get what you're
basically he's referring to what Gravenberg did last season.
I know what Hassan is talking about. I know what Hassan is not wrong. You know what, Messi, you guys, you know what, Messi, for example, Messi used to, it doesn't matter if the line is protecting Messi or it's the center circle, Messi would turn you and look you in the eye and still dribble past you in the center circle. You know what I mean?
Zola was unbelievable at it.
But normally they don't.
Let me name you dribblers, yeah. Let me just name you, Bilalek. Let me name you dribblers, yeah. So you've got
Coutinho actually is a good shout for me.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Coutinho, Zola, Tarat, Dembele, Silva. Like there's a lot of
you guys know what like, I would think Moussa Dembele is very similar to Gravenberch. It's like they're quicker, they're faster in their body movement. I'm talking like
they put their body in front of the ball.
Maybe the dribbling that I'm talking about is, you remember back in the days when you used to, like, younger, the people that used to dribble in the 5-a-side on the streets, you're doing, I don't know how to say it in English. عارف يا حسام السبعات وتعمل تمانيات. Like in the middle of the, like, guys, there is no line, there is nothing. In professional football, coaches tell players don't do this, even if you are Ozil. They tell you, because if you lose the ball in that area, you're fucked.
You get hit from.
But the players you lot rate as dribblers are isolation dribblers. Pogba is actually a decent shout. The players you lot are talking about, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you isolation dribbling is shit, because the wingers you have to master isolation.
The best one to do
However,
that,
you have to respect them. You have to. There's a levels to it.
in my opinion, one of the people that people don't talk about is two players, Ronaldinho and R9. I know that a lot of people think that Ronaldinho played on the side. Ronaldinho used to receive the ball on halfway line, and just he's like everyone is laughing at you. R9 used to do the same shit. Like R9 used to like dribble like this.
I completely agree with you. Ronaldinho, you can't chat about dribbling.
Romario, back in the people that actually the older people, Romario did this with Brazil. I only watched him in the World Cup.
Good shot.
Zidane used to Zidane used to receive it at halfway line, and he's gone past you, and you don't understand what happened here. Iniesta is one of them that used to do this shit all the time. And what I mean by that is that there is no spaces for you to kick the ball and run. Like there's no space.
Yeah,
it
but
needs to be a 2-3 yard passes.
Runners. The players are naming you like your Musa Dembele. These are people that are able to beat you in the middle and keep the ball close as well as travel at speed. Like that's why I say for
Musa
me,
Dembele used to travel at speed like Gravenberch. Like
yes, but they're both keeping the ball.
These are not what the people I'm talking about is the close control that it's a 1 or 2 yard dribble.
But Ronaldinho is a level above them for sure. Like, but Ronaldo for me,
the best guy that did it, one of the best guys that I've seen do with it is Riquelme, for example. This man was a demon as well. Riquelme, the people that watch Riquelme was fucking mad about these dribbles. Like I'm talking about the people that not make you a halfway line, and everyone's laughing at you. You're like the body shit, not make you get you back. Like this shit was mad. Ronaldinho used to do this, and people used to laugh.
Because for me, Mozo, is that those risks that you're taking in those places, like you said, you shouldn't be taking, and then obviously the amount of space you create after being able to do that, because a lot of the times you've broke the opposition structure. Do you get what I'm saying? So sometimes
someone said Mbappe.
That's one of my favorite players. Yeah, Mbappe.
I used to like him.
Pablo Aimar, if you know about Pablo Aimar.
Pablo Aimar was ridiculous. Valencia days.
One of my favorite players of all time.
Valencia, Pablo Aimar. So that is the definition. But most of the guys that we talk about dribbling, it's sideline because.
So this goes back to the point which I made from the beginning. This is why I tell Ahmed, let's use even Paz's example. If I gave Salah David Silva dribbling, it's over.
Well, he doesn't have it. So
He goes in a conversation where he does where it's if I give Hazard Salah goal scoring, it's over as well.
Listen, let me tell you something, right? Hazard didn't have Salah's output, but he still had mad output regardless, bro. He still had good output. And he also had incredible dribbling. So he had a combination of both. We're acting like he's just this aesthetic merchant.
Salah has incredible output.
Yeah, but Hazard just one goal scorer. He would score whenever he wanted to score. One of those. He'd be more assist.
That's
kind
total
of.
bullshit.
Hazard and Salah remind me.
A lot of the times
that statement you just made, score whenever he wanted to score, is a complete nostalgia take on football that just doesn't exist in reality.
Well, I don't really remember.
I'm not joking.
100 shots and missing like
Chelsea
that.
played PSG. PSG had 10 men at Stamford Bridge, and Hazard played the entirety of the 120 minutes and couldn't score against PSG.
I actually think
this notion that he scored whenever he wants is complete nostalgia take.
Not like that, but you get the point. If he's in a goal scoring position,
people who go like, no, you know what this reminds me of? People who go like, oh, John Terry never got cooked like this. Rio Ferdinand never got cooked like this.
maybe the way I said it didn't make sense.
Oh my God, Thierry Henry never had a bad game. Complete lie. He had many bad games.
He's had plenty of them. But everyone has though.
Stop it.
Yeah, but
Paz, are we deeping this? He just said Hazard scored whenever he wanted to.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I told you maybe I said it in a way that didn't make sense, but I was trying to say that.
If we talk about the Premier League best players, we put Henry first, right? Everyone, all of us.
He had output and aesthetics.
For me, Henry used to be the ultimate forward. For me, after R9, which is the speed, the finish, the first touch, everything, right?
Yeah, he had it all.
Henry for me. Who comes in? Rooney comes in?
Easily Ronaldo.
I love Rooney.
Cristiano Ronaldo at Man United, without a shadow of a doubt. That you cannot be not there when you won Ballon d'Or and won a back-to-back.
Absolutely.
Like, it's impossible.
He did a lot in a short time still.
Exactly that.
Okay, so here's my thing now. Okay.
So it's just fucking fine. It is fucking justified, Pat. When you do that much in a short time,
you done a lot in a
fucking
short
justified.
He done a lot.
Okay, so here's my thing. We just said Henry, Rooney, Ronaldo. I'm already thinking about Salah in my mind. So
No,
how is
no
he-
chance. No chance.
For
No
me, I'm gonna
how,
tell you
how
the
is he
names.
in conversations?
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
belong
tell you
to
the
him?
names.
not.
Salah is in the conversation. I'm gonna tell you who is in the conversation. People talk about Salah being in the conversation. Nobody talks about Lampard or Gerrard or Scholes. Nobody talks
Scholes
about
is in there.
goals.
Scholes is in there.
Kick him
No,
out.
but
of the system.
I think when you
If
include
Gerrard ain't in
midfielder-
there, Scholes ain't in there, bro.
Scholes is in there.
If Gerrard's not in there, Scholes ain't in there.
Scholes is in there. Hazard.
يا
is in
عمي
there.
Kevin De Bruyne is ahead of Paul Scholes in that.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Scholes
Yes,
is
he
not
is.
in the
No,
top
he's
5.
not.
bro.
Scholes is a
KDB
better-
is better than Paul Scholes.
Paul Scholes is a better
KDB's the better
Scholes
ginger.
is not top 5.
Paul Scholes is not even a top 10 Premier League midfielder.
Can we have a bit, bro? I rate Scholes, but we're not putting him top 5. Let's have a
Most
bit.
overrated. No. Hear me out. Most overrated player in Premier League history.
Bro.
Paul Scholes.
Yo, Aslan, you don't know.
We are not gonna do
Scholes is mad.
this. لا والله حسام خلينا نرجع للاحسن.
If you
Hazard,
put
Hazard.
Scholes next to Hussam,
Hazard
You know what?
احسن والله.
Actually, hold on. Since Hussam loves quotes, since he loves quotes,
I never
Last
brought up
time-
quotes.
hold
Don't
on.
lie.
He loves quotes.
He never said any quote.
I never,
It's
I
very
never-
good.
never
I
ever
remember-
brought up a player
Hold
quote
on.
to justify my opinion once.
No. You mentioned about, even Hazard said that Salah's a better player than me. Well, let's use that. No, you didn't say that.
Yeah.
Listen.
That's
Gerrard was
when I'm
getting-
arguing
you
with
keep
Ziyad.
telling me your goat told me
No,
this.
Hamza
I'm
is not here today. We're having an objective football talk. It's different.
Objective, and you calling him overrated, Scholes, he'd be your best midfielder.
He's not overrated. He's not overrated. And if anything, I'd say
He's my
Scholes-
best midfielder.
I'd
Guys,
say
breaking
Scholes is
news.
underrated.
Scholes is better than
Underrated.
Soboslai. MashaAllah. Wow. Fantastic. Scholes is better.
As I'm telling you, you're not ready to hear what he thinks about Scholes.
Oh,
you know,
Scholes
I'm
would
telling
be
you.
your best midfielder.
Scholes
He's better than
underrated, you're right.
Soboslai.
Let me tell you something, Scholes
Yeah,
sits in that
Wait, you called him a ginger fraud.
You know that, right? Listen, bro. Paul Scholes sits in the Xavi and Pirlo desk. Facts. He does speak.
Yeah. You want to know what he sits to do? He's like,
Steven
hi,
Gerrard.
Xavi and Perlo. What would you like to drink today? That's
Steven
what
Gerrard. Bro, Steven Gerrard is
He's the butler.
He's
He ain't even in the same
I
table.
put your Notoria above Scholes.
But anyway, point is when we do this whole, oh my god,
Scholes
these
is
guys have
underrated.
conversations that they don't belong in.
Ginger,
But okay, I
ginger.
mentioned Henry to Mo's point. I mentioned Rooney. I mentioned Ronaldo.
yeah.
I'm already looking at like Salah.
You've got
Aguero.
Fabregas, you've got David Silva.
Man said he's
You've
ginger.
got
He's
Paul
talking
Scholes.
about scorers, yeah, Ahmed. What Fabregas?
Yeah, that's what you called him before, you know.
Oh,
Wait, who called him ginger Georgie?
I did call him Ginger Jorginho.
I told you, Paz. Bro.
You know, Pad, you've never worked. You've never done.
Bro,
Nah, you need to be put on a watch, bro. You need to be on the list somewhere.
Paz. I don't know. I'm not sure. If I remember
That's
this.
terrorism.
I think
Nah,
I did this
someone
one time
here
with
needs to send me the
Nah,
video where
nah,
Sam
sorry,
spoke about
I'm
Jojo.
not gonna
about-
represent it, but this has sent me. If you mentioned Pascal's in front of myself, it's like saying they want to go for a walk in front of a dog and he goes back.
Nah,
Bro, I'll
you're going crazy now.
This is the one conversation I can't stand on
we're
football.
calling him the Ginger Georgito, bro. Like,
Paz,
Gerrard's a
I
spicy.
just actually, can I speak to Paz? You're a Man United fan. You're completely
Gerrard's a
blindsided by
spicy
your
James
bias.
Milner, bro. That's it, bro.
Paz,
That's all it is,
Paz.
honestly.
How does the greatest Premier League midfielder ever never even won Man United Player of the Year? Forget everything else.
Who's the best centre back to play in the Premier League?
You
The best
were never even the best player at your own
Okay.
club. Can I name you some esteemed winner of Man United Player of the Year? Chicharito, Javier Hernandez, Antonio Valencia.
You know, this
When
is arguably
when
one of the
Scholes was
worst.
there in his prime, you want to know who won it? Gabriel Heinz won it.
Yeah.
Teddy Sheringham won it.
Does your
Ollie
goat have a Premier League?
Dyer won it.
Does he have a
I'm
Premier
not
League?
even- by the way, hear
I
me out.
gotta say, it's a good case.
I'm not. No,
Does he have a
it's very
Premier
important.
Good
You have
case.
to educate the masses.
Hey, bro.
I'm not even doing. Hear me out. I'm not even doing PFA team of the season. I'm not doing any of this. I'm saying you're the greatest player in the Premier League history, and you were never even the best player in your own club. Do you know how insane that sounds?
You know what? You know why? You know why?
Who
Gerrard's
votes that though? Who votes that though? Who votes that?
got fans, bro.
The Man United players. The Man United players.
Like I said,
The Man United players voted for that.
I'll be real, innit?
If it's the players that vote it, it's dark still.
Okay.
Nah,
Let's go Wikipedia Paul Scholes, yeah?
Maybe they just never liked him.
Let's look at.
No, because they all say they all
Actually,
talk
it's
about
very disrespectful. It's
I
very
like KJ, you
disrespectful.
know.
It's very disrespectful to Jorginho because Jorginho finished third. Paul Scholes never received the top 50
Tell me the
vote.
difference between Gerrard and
He
Jamie
never received
Miller.
the top 50 vote Ballon
You know,
d'Or. Yeah?
hey, Ahmed. Don't
You want
lash
to know
out.
what's funny about this
Don't
conversation?
lash out,
They always go
Ahmed.
like,
Don't
go ask this
follow
guy.
him.
Tell me the difference.
Hey, pass. They always go like, go ask this guy, go ask that guy. But why didn't they vote for him for World 11, Europe 11,
You know
Champions
Gerrard's
League 11,
highlight, yeah,
Ballon
is
d'Or?
ice
That's
That's a
voted
fact.
by players and
That's-
coaches.
You're-
Anyway, let
you're-
me tell you Paul
No,
Scholes. Let me tell you Paul Scholes.
Hold
Let me
on.
tell you Paul Scholes. I'm just going to
Why
say
Why
this.
are
I'm
you so prepared for this
going to
course?
say one
Nah,
thing.
nah,
I'm gonna
nah,
say one
nah.
thing.
Why is he so prepared? This is premeditated.
I'm going to say one thing and then I'm going to go on mute. Then let
Yeah.
Ahmed respond. Let Ahmed respond. Watch Ahmed now. He's going to use quotes. Half of them are fake. Zidane said this.
Just
Xavi
get on
said
with the
this,
chat.
blah,
Yalla,
blah.
yalla, yalla,
All
yalla.
fake, yeah? Let me tell you right now. Paul Scholes, individual awards. Jimmy Murphy, Young Player of the Year. Manchester United, Goal of the Season. Premier League Player of the Month 4 times.
You
PFA
man don't get it, man.
season.
Hussam has practiced this
Nah.
many times.
You
End
are
of
way too
list.
prepared. You're way too
End,
Yeah,
end
yeah,
of
yeah.
list. Now I'm gonna I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna go off mute and then I'm
Why
gonna
do you
mute
say
myself.
Jimmy Murphy? Though?
And then Ahmed can talk about tomorrow about trophies and titles and all this. He can do the tennis thing. I'm not doing that.
He's
Yeah.
doing the Eminem. He's doing the
Hey, fine,
Eminem
fine.
thing.
Let's do
He
quick
says every
comparison of
thing.
who we think is the better player. This guy, I'm not even gonna say his name. Individual awards: UEFA Club Footballer of the Year, PFA Players Player of the Year, PFA Young Player of the Year, PFA Team of the Season record 8 times, PFA Fans Player of the Year, PFA Merit Award, FWA Footballer of the Year, FA England Young Player of the Year, Liverpool Player of the Season, Liverpool Fans Online Player of the Season, FA Cup Final Man of the Match, FIFA Pro XI 3 times, UEFA Team of the Year 3 times, UEFA Ultimate Team of the Year, UEFA Champions League Final Man of the Match, Euro Team of the Season, ESL
No,
Team of the
you have
Year,
a
Premier
responsibility.
League Player of the Month, a record time, most assists in a Premier League, Premier League 20 Seasons Award, first ballot inductee into the Hall of Fame, FIFA Club World Cup Silver
Paz, I
Four,
told
Premier
you,
League
innit?
Hall of Fame,
Mo,
MLS
you have a
All-Star.
responsibility.
Who's this guy? Who's this
Mo,
guy?
you have a responsibility.
Ah, he
Still
has
both.
0 league titles. Haha.
Yeah, as the OG on this, one of the OGs
Oh,
on
you
this.
have a
Gerrard never
responsibility
sucked his
to
daughter's toes. Never. Go ahead, Ahmed.
I feel like we should allow Ahmed a day to go away and collect his own evidence
Evidence.
because you're way too prepared, and I feel like Ahmed didn't see this coming.
Yeah, let me ask ChatGPT.
Can I
that.
tell you Ahmed's response? Can I tell you Ahmed's response? Paul Scholes won 11 Premier League titles. He retired. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna be Ahmed. Yeah, let me be Ahmed for a
Those
second.
tools, who better than who? Better
I'm
than
gonna
who?
no, I'm gonna be Ahmed. Please don't interrupt. This is very important.
Ahmed, back.
Paul Scholes. I can't even do it without that. Paul Scholes won 11 Premier League
This is a
titles.
planned attack.
He retired.
وطي
then
الصوت
he
شوية
came back-
طيب وطي
and
صوت
then-
المزيكا
And then he came back this season and won a league title post-retirement. All you need to do is just ask Xavi, insert fake quote. Ask Iniesta, insert fake quote. Ask Zidane what they said about Paul Scholes. Whose opinion should I trust? Should I trust Hussam's opinion or Zinedine Zidane opinion more? Okay, Zidane and all these guys played against Paul Scholes. Why they never voted him Ballon d'Or? Why they never voted him Player of the Season? Why they never voted him World 11? Why they never voted
To be
But
fair
they
though,
put
Hussam,
Gerrard in World 11? They
Hussam,
put Lampard in World 11.
I just asked ChatGPT and it said Scholes, you know.
Wow, that doesn't matter. ChatGPT says a lot of shit.
But isn't that the same shit that you just read out?
No, I never read ChatGPT. I never did. I was on Wikipedia.
That's his own notes. That's the notes he's been building for the last 4 years.
Interesting. Yeah.
Ahmed, you know, my
yeah,
first video on YouTube ever was actually Gerrard Lampard Scholes debate.
yeah, I remember that. Listen, I know all of Hussam's, he's chatting out of his arse crack, I'll be real, innit? He knows it deep down, innit? This is all copium. Steven Gerrard's whole highlight and career is him ice skating. Yeah, that's his whole
There you
career.
go. See, Baz,
No, but it's a fact, though, isn't it? It's a fact. Just as much as you
Misleading.
brought all them individual awards, yeah. Steven Gerrard cannot sleep at night knowing
Sleepy
that he's
Gerrard.
not got a Premier League title, and it's a fact, bro. He played with shitter players, and it was easier to stand out in that shit Liverpool team. Paul Scholes played with elite level players, so him not winning any individual rewards doesn't mean anything because he's already got credit in the bank. Something that Gerrard's bankrupt. He's got no credit in the bank. He's got no credit in it. He's got no Premier League. He is slipping till this day. Wallah, he's still slipping right now. How are
Don't
you?
wallahi, don't bring it.
Wallahi is crazy. Wallahi is crazy.
This is the same Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, they said he slipped when he was born.
Bro, this is the same.
Ahmed,
Steven
can I ask you a question? Did Lampard play with good teammates?
Bro, Lampard played with good teammates. Yes.
Bro,
But why did Lampard finish second Ballon d'Or? He played with
Bro,
good
he
teammates.
played with good teammates, yeah. But that guy, listen, forget about Lampard. I'm not going to mention about this. It's about Steven Gerrard.
Oh, forget about
No,
Lampard.
Lampard.
It doesn't suit the agenda. Of
No,
course,
Lampard's third in that list anyway. He's last. Lampard's last. I've got Gerrard second. In that
Why?
spot.
He got recognized with playing next to great players,
No,
using your logic.
bro.
Wait, you have
Lampard-
what's your list? What's your list, Ahmed?
Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard.
Mine is
Scholes,
Gerrard,
Lampard.
Lampard, Scholes.
So yeah, bro. And again, Scholes doesn't need them individual awards. He really doesn't.
Lampard is so disrespected as a footballer.
Oh, he's disrespected because you like to read out, on the calculator what his GA is, in it. That's why you love it.
I actually never mentioned Gerrard GA.
Bro, let me tell you something for free. Yeah, Scholes.
Oh, he
Gerrard
cages, bro.
Gerrard can never
Lampard,
sit.
Scholes.
Gerrard can never sit on the table as a Xavi or any of these guys or Pirlo, bro. He's a player.
Why? Ask Zidane what he said.
No. Zidane knows deep down in his heart, yeah, that Paul Scholes is a better player than him. Iniesta and Xavi know it deep down in their heart. If Xavi was to go, yeah, Paul Scholes would fit in that team like Barcelona, like a glove. Steven Gerrard will be kicking shins. Oh, he was a better tackler. I don't care about his tackling, right? Paul Scholes, people, he's only good at passing. Bro, Steven
People saying he carried the team in it. That's what they said about Gerrard.
Gerrard's passing was not good. It wasn't good, bro. It literally wasn't good.
Gerrard's passing was not good. You never watched.
It was nowhere near Paul Scholes.
Yeah,
Fabregas is a better passer than him.
I think Ahmed, he started watching football about in 2008, 2009.
No.
I'm being serious. You never watched it. Steven Gerrard was
Yeah, I never watched
fantastic in
Prime
passing.
Stevie. Anyway.
Like Steven Gerrard was great in passing.
I'll send you a Gerrard passing comp after this. You will cry.
I actually seen that. Yeah, the comp.
We can't talk to Gerrard on the passing thing. He's a bit.
Gerrard passing was elite, to be honest. It was fantastic. Actually.
No.
Gerrard,
I'll show you one pass he played to Sturridge right now. You will cry for saying he's not a good passer.
Gerrard used to make people go to the park and practice pings, bro. Let's respect Gerrard's thing, bro.
Gerrard can't pass like
Gerrard.
By the way, Paul Scholes was good as well, like in passing. Paul Scholes was very good in like diagonals.
Gerrard's on trend level, bro.
Sorry, as soon as people disrespect Gerrard passing, I'll show them one pass. One pass is all. This one right here. No one that can't pass plays this pass right here. No one. Like that alone, look at weight of passes.
Okay, what we're not going to do, hold on. What we're not going to do is say that no one else is playing that pass. Let's chill out.
No. No one that can't pass is playing that pass. Because he said he can't pass. Yeah.
He's not
I lashed out.
Yeah, if you say Scholes is a better passer, that's on you. But don't say he can't pass. That's a lie.
Bro, he's not that good at passing in comparison to Scholes. That's what I'm talking
about. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. The whole reason he played.
If I just share right now, Gerrard passing comp.
Bro, the same midfielder.
His career would have ended way sooner.
The same midfielder he played alongside in Xabi Alonso was a way better passer than him, bro. What are we doing here?
That's not true. You ask
Liverpool. Xabi Alonso was a better passer than Gerrard.
Xabi Alonso didn't even have good.
I know now. He didn't even watch.
Yes,
Ahmed, just to let you know, Xabi Alonso didn't even flourish until late, actually.
Bro,
Xabi Alonso used to carry Gerrard's water, everybody.
Ahmed, literally, Xabi Alonso didn't flourish until late.
Yeah.
Ahmed,
he was good at Liverpool.
Season, an amazing last
He was
season.
okay at Liverpool, Paz. He was okay at Liverpool.
He wasn't big homie to Gerrard, though. Gerrard was the big homie.
There's
Xabi Alonso really became Xabi Alonso at Madrid.
I actually believe that Man United fans should actually get off the Scholes and actually start what Hassan said. Kane, like Roy Keane. I'm sorry, Roy Keane.
That's a proper midfielder.
Roy Keane is proper.
That's a proper midfielder, and then just discrediting Scholes. That's crazy. That is the more.
I can name you 10 midfielders.
More about Rooney. I don't hear Man United.
But only لما عايز تخلص دي عشان I have something like a bomb.
Rooney as a midfielder. If you have Rooney as a midfielder.
Hazard.
You have a Hazard bomb. Drop the Hazard bomb.
Yeah.
Hamza, what
So
are you doing
basically,
here, Hamza,
So
what are you
basic-
doing?
What do you mean?
What are you doing here, brother? I mean, you fucker made us make the show at 11 and then you message that you
Hamza,
can't
by
make
the
it.
way, you owe me. Okay.
Wake up, Hamza.
You
Yo,
owe
I
me.
told this guy do it
No.
at 11:45, 12 o'clock,
no.
and this
You
guy
said-
did it at
you said
11 o'clock. I
11.
You're
told
a
him 6
liar
o'clock.
because I called
You're
you
a
and told you
fraud.
no.
You're a
It's
bloody fraud.
12:30. What are you talking about?
You're so fraud, man. I told you 6:30.
Hamza, it is 12:20
Man just said
a.m.
I told you 6:30.
Hamza, stop lying, and you owe me. Actually, because of you,
6:30
we were
is the
gonna do
best.
our.
You're
We were
taking
gonna do.
time away from me and my family.
We're gonna do Ahwa earlier, and my wife is annoyed and pissed because I promised to go out tonight, and I told her no because I said Hamza can only do Ahwa 11 as Hussam texted me yesterday,
No,
I
Hussam
told you
knew
in
it.
front of
Hussam
Mo.
knew it. No, you
and
didn't.
then I joined Ahwa,
I
and you're
said
not
the
here. I
earliest.
swear,
The earliest
way,
I said
I promise you,
11:30.
this
and
is
it's
true
difficult.
story.
The earliest you
Hussam-
said is 11:30. you
Hussam
joined
asked
I
me
told you.
yesterday, and I
I
told
told you it's
Hussam,
true.
let's do
Wednesday's a
Ahwa
hard
early,
day.
and he said Hamza cannot do anything but
They're
11.
saying Hamza was at the hair salon.
I told him 6:30. He was shocked. I said I normally do late work on Wednesday, but we're half day, but we have to do
Baby,
function.
drive home.
No, his
Drive
wife.
home and we'll see you Sunday. inshallah.
Listen,
Yalla.
no, Sunday. No, have you heard what's the name? What's the name? I heard you guys talk about Semenyo.
We never mentioned.
طب خلاص we never mentioned Semenyo خلاص
Can't
بخليها.
ET2 to see if it's gonna happen or not.
Hamza,
Okay,
خلاص,
bro.
baby, you drive home, stay safe, and we'll see you Sunday.
But
inshallah.
Hamza,
He-
before we leave, tell me something. Did Semenyo reject Liverpool?
Yes, he did, and he did, like Turkey did. His name is Turkey. He come from Lyon. He flake like Zidane, like Zidane, like Zidane. Dan, dan. The boy from Lyon. His name is Turkey. He plays like Zenedine. Come on. Semenyo to me. Hey, another one's Gay. Gay is coming, man. Gay is the next target. Mark Gay. Welcome to Man City.
This
Well,
Soon
I
as
Salah
up.
FC gets gay
I
as
wanna
well.
know,
Man,
Gay! Gay is the next target, Hussam. Gay. What I'm telling you, Gay is the next target for Man City. Yeah? I'm telling you now, Hussam. Gay is the next target. So hopefully, if we seal those 2 deals, I
What's
think
Hussam-
the league is
what-
ours.
What's
The league's ours.
miserable, bro? Hussam
I'm
look
telling you now,
miserable.
Hussam.
Some
Gay
people
is a
are gay
real
every
one
single week.
target. and Man City, Crystal Palace have inquired about Oscar Bob. That's what I tell you. They've inquired about Oscar Bob.
Okay, Hamza, drive home safe and see you Sunday, brother.
Come
See you.
on, let's go!
See you. This fucker joining an hour later. Mo, what's your hazard?
Anyway,
bomb
to be
hour?
honest with you guys, you remember me and Hussam were talking about the GOAT debate in the Premier League. If people sit on the GOAT debate and people talk about the GOATs, we are all, listen, we can all be like right or wrong or whatever thing. But I
Yeah.
literally, while you guys were talking about Scholes and Gerrard, I checked 8 different websites. None of them is Egyptian. All of them are English or European websites. And I just went to check. Like I said, am I deluded or something? Am I hallucinating? All the websites have Salah in terms of like 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 5th. Some of them have 6th, 7th sometime. You know, there is like, they put like, you know, people above him, they put like Alan Shearer. Do you know what is so common about all these websites? There's
None of
one
them
thing
have
that is at top 10. Most of them have Hazard in the 20th, 23rd, 22nd, 24th. And I actually think Hazard is a very good player. I enjoyed Hazard a lot, right? It's all our opinions.
Mm.
What Chelsea fans are doing now, because Hazard left the club on a high, right? Is same to what Man United did with Paul Scholes. After Hazard left, they are starting to put him in the. Someone told me, Dennis, big up Dennis Couch Critics, said that Hazard is the GOAT. Bro, I've never seen any.
Wait, is that what man is saying?
I'm never no in the conversation. I've never seen anyone, by the way, I've never seen in independent panel or independent website have Hazard in the GOAT conversation, for example. I've never seen people
Never heard
talk
of it.
about, but I have seen people, but you like it or you don't like it. I've seen a lot of people put Salah in the GOAT conversation, 2nd, 3rd, you know, Thierry Henry is first, but is it a conversation? If Salah win because he breaks the record, blah, blah, blah. I've seen it. And no one came to the conclusion that Salah is the GOAT. Like, no one. But there was a debate, a conversation about the achievement, breaking the record at 20, like a 47 GA, which is the history. I have never seen someone tell me, oh, Hazard sits in the GOAT conversation with the likes of, like I've seen KDB be in the GOAT conversation, by the way. But I have never seen Hazard. And I think it's a revisionism from Chelsea fans that need to have this. Because they need to have that thing.
No,
That, okay,
no,
well, I promise you. Because, okay, we cannot be all, to be honest with you, yes, and I'm being, it's impossible for all these websites to be wrong.
yeah, but
because
I'm
they are
saying I don't.
Because
I've never.
they are all depending on fan votes, like journalist votes, like
And
polls.
they're clearly,
Fine,
yeah,
that's fine. I'm saying I've never
Like,
heard.
you know
a
what I
Chelsea
mean?
fan
Ahmed?
ever talk about him
To
being a
actually
goat.
make it, to
Goat,
make a
goat,
conclusion
greatest.
of, sorry, to make a conclusion of something, you gotta have different sources, right?
Yeah.
I literally went to like, and I'm telling you, it's 90 minutes.
To be
And
fair,
give
though,
me
I don't even
sports.
think.
And like C.com, MSN.com, you know what I mean? RadioTimes.com, Goal.com, like all these websites, Sports Mule, like all these websites are all have one thing in common. Hazard outside of the top 10, most of them have Hazard in the 20th, and Salah in every single one, bar 2 is in the top 5.
So him.
Which-
So does that mean it's correct?
Oh, you have to.
Yeah, but I don't think people put
That's
Hazard.
logically
I
speaking.
I've never
Logically
heard
speaking.
Hazard's best ever in the
That's
Premier.
That's
20.
Ahmed, to answer you, that is logic. If people have Hazard, if all these websites, based on all the polls and all the journalists and everyone, is having him in the 20s, and Salah is in the top 5 or 7 or whatever, that means there's no conversation between the legacy and the Premier League. There's no conversation.
Mo, I don't
Algorithm,
think I've heard a Chelsea fan ever say Hazard's the goal or.
Well, there is one that said that, but fine. Big up, country.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but I'm saying in general, like, I don't think that's the general consensus.
People get triggered about this, you know, like people get triggered about this. And I think it's just,
I think
I
I just
genuinely
think
believe
Salah
if-
scored a lot of goals. That's it.
and I believe
Yeah,
that
it's
actually Chelsea fans are responsible for the Salah agenda. And I actually
Yeah, because the
blame.
just did it. Paz, do you understand why I said what I said? You heard what you
Liverpool
said?
fans
Oh,
actually
Salah
thought-
scored a lot of goals. That's it. Like what?
I actually believe that
That
the
doesn't
number
even
one
make
risk,
sense.
the number one
Because
I just feel like
last season,
Salah
as
is
an
a good
example,
player, though.
last season will be remembered as the Salah League title. But last season, Salah had the most goals and the most assists. If you don't like GA, he had the most big chances created in the team and in the whole league.
A big
So how
chances
is he
created
called
is
for us?
not big chances created is a passing ability, is a vision ability. Like when you create a chance, it's a combination of two things: execution, vision, and execution. Am I wrong to say that? That's how you create a chance, because you can have the vision and the execution is not there, or you can be able to pass but don't have the vision. So how is Salah a bad player if he has the most big chances created in the league last season and by a country mile from the second one? That means he had the vision and the execution. So how is that even like? That's when people tell me he is shit. He's shit. He taps the ball into the net. How?
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
people
That's
say.
what you
He's
thought from it.
only good in scoring the goals. Number one, to score the goals, you have to have execution. Other, if you're not a tapping merchant, like execution is part of football, right? But what about the big chances?
So why
created?
didn't you mention Alan Shearer in the GOAT comparison? If we're talking about the goals,
By the way, they are.
He is
actually
in
all
the debate.
Ahmed, all the website have Alan Shearer. in the
no,
top
but
10.
now you went to the.
All
But you
of
didn't
them.
say that earlier, though. You didn't say that earlier. You didn't say Alan Shearer.
What do
None
you
of
mean?
you said
What-
Alan Shearer.
What?
After Ronaldo, after
What is
Thierry
this?
Henry,
What
after
is he
Rooney,
talking about
You were all saying Salah. No one said Alan Shearer, bro.
Yeah, Habibi, all the websites have Alan Shearer on top 10. Some of them have 4th, some of them have 3rd, 7th,
طب يا
6th.
عمي hear me out.
to do.
I'm gonna do the stat that Mo just said. I'm on FOTMOB right now. Yasser and Ahmed, just to debunk your logic. Forget goals and forget assists.
Are you
I'm
using
using
SofaScore
big
on
chances
football?
created. This has no, akhi, relax. Can you relax?
Bro.
The reason why you're both leaning back is because your arguments are getting destroyed. That's why Paz isn't even helping you. I know that Paz don't even prefer the footballer like Salah, but he's not helping you for this reason.
Yeah, but if I bro,
When
but
you
having
come here
Hazard
and
like
say
a
that
-1 though.
you're gonna get debunked.
Get me.
طيب منصور يوم 26
One second.
تمام.
Forget goals, forget assists. Hello? I'm just gonna look at how this player has improved and has been. 17-18, his first season in the Premier League.
Is he going to
He
read
was-
me more numbers?
Tabiqi, can you just listen? Because this has nothing to do with
You
goals.
know
or
what?
assists.
Let's make it instead of Ahwa. Let's name it algebra. Okay, let's
Okay,
name
this
it
has
eligible.
nothing to do with goals or assists. Can you
Name it
relax?
eligible.
Yo, Ahmed,
This has
Ahmed,
nothing
really
to do with
take
goals or assists. This has nothing to do with goals or assists. Hear me
Do
out.
some factorization, bro.
17-18 in his Premier League debut season, he was 10th in the Premier League in big chances created with 12. Okay, 18-19, he was 3rd in the Premier League with 16. 19-20, I'm gonna go to 19-20 right now. 19-20, he was 5th in the Premier League with 13. 2021, he was 10th in the league with 12. Now this is where he starts to dominate the big chances created. He's 2nd in 2022. In 2023, he is 3rd. In 2024, he is 1st. In 2025, he is 1st.
طب ما هو that is by that definition, guys.
I'm looking at a player.
I literally Ahmed
that has
explained it
nothing
to
do with
you.
Goals or assists is on top.
Like, goal
top
ولا
10
assist.
minimum since he walked into the league in big chances.
This is
created.
why it's
So
a
how the
very
fuck is he just a goal
it's a
scorer?
losing debate if you say Salah is only about the numbers. ما هو about the end, you create the chance by actually knowing how to pass the ball or have the vision or see the pass or see the movement.
I've seen Salah here.
Ahmed, you
seen
set up
Salah.
your stream for 24 hours from now, by the way.
Bro, I'll sort it out in it. I've seen Salah here take a free kick that was going out for a flipping corner, yeah. Sorry, for a goal kick. It came off Robertson and SofaScore gave him an assist. Bro, I'll be real. All these SofaScore and FootMob, I don't take them seriously. So
I didn't bring up goals or assists.
No, but I'm just talking about no one said
that's what he's
yeah,
saying.
bro. Mo Salah, yeah, for the majority of the football games that he plays in, he doesn't play well. And that is consistent. You can say, oh, Messi doesn't play well, but for the majority of Messi's games, for the majority of Neymar, Hazard, they perform, right? Despite GA. The only reason why people are asking questions about Salah here is because he doesn't get GA. Simple. There you are.
It's actually crazy what Ahmed is saying. Most games he doesn't play well. It's actually nuts, bro.
As I was saying, yeah, he does not play well for at least 70 minutes. I promise you. No one watches Salah week in, week out, even when he was at his prime, yeah, and say, oh my days, Salah, yeah, has been absolutely quality from minute one. He doesn't play like that. He really doesn't. So he's good at what he does, and that's
First
it.
of all, I want to explain something to you. No forward in history of the Premier League has played well for 90 minutes.
For
The only
majority of
players
the
on the
game-
pitch that play well
for
for
the
90
majority
minutes
of the game, yeah,
are
Mahrez
center backs
plays-
and midfielders because they're not allowed to make mistakes. Forwards, by definition, make passes that
Okay, if
Hit
he's that
the
good, yeah,
opponent,
why are they asking
make
questions
crosses
about
that
Salah
get
this season?
cleared, miss chances. So they haven't played well. for
Their job
90
is to take
Okay,
risks.
how about
So-
this?
so
Yeah,
when you're-
if Hazard doesn't get a goal or an assist and he has a great game, does that mean he played well? Is he affecting the game in a positive manner? Yes.
Salah the
right?
best.
Salah played well against Real
Okay, but
Madrid
my
and had
question
0
is, yeah,
GA this
okay, but-
season.
If Salah is that great, yeah, but okay, why is it when his stats go down, he's ineffective at everything? How can you be a player that is so in GOAT tier, yeah, but when your numbers decrease, it's like playing with 10
Yabni,
men.
you are factually wrong.
It's not
There's a
You're
lot.
wrong, though.
I'm gonna explain to you. You're factually wrong. I'm gonna tell you this because there is a lot of games that Liverpool drew or won 1-0 by in goal. Salah created 5 big chances or 4 big chances in the game, and Nunes missed and Diaz missed, and Salah come out.
Nunes, we're talking
with-
about this season. Let's go about this season.
Habibi, forget.
But we'll still say that. We usually say that.
What do you mean this
Salah
season,
played
Ahmed?
well.
What do you mean?
What do you mean
My
this
point-
season? Why are you using this season's measuring stick for
Hold on,
Salah?
why
He's
is it-
35.
Is he using? I'm not even gonna argue with you if he used this season as a measuring. That's an
You're not
agenda.
gonna argue. Okay. When his
Yeah, because who's talking about Salah this
Okay.
season when we're doing all-time
has his
debates?
output decreased this season? Yes or no? Right. Mo was
Actually-
making. Yeah, Mo, was you not making streams? Oh, is Salah done? Or am I wrong?
Yeah,
Did you not say- Okay.
yeah,
so
and he hasn't. And who said he has performed well this season?
I
Okay,
never
so he's
said he
not
performed
performed,
well this season
so
either.
how- how-
When did I say this?
Okay. So how is it, yeah, that a guy who is very reliant on GA, right, clearly, right, and cool, that's a great skill to have. Well done, yeah. Why is it when he doesn't get the goals and assists, he is ineffective for the majority of the
So-
90 minutes?
Okay, if you answer me this, why last season Man City fans said that Kevin De Bruyne is finished?
Because of injuries.
Not because he played bad. Not because he played bad in the games. Like
Yeah, but-
he didn't on the
He
pitch.
did. Kevin De Bruyne didn't perform.
Did he play on the pitch and was bad or no?
Kevin De Bruyne performed poorly last season due to injury, and also he's declined massively.
What do you mean due to injury? When he was fit, when he came back from injuries and played the game, did he perform good or bad?
I don't think he performed that well. No, he was injured a lot though last season though, which took a toll.
Okay, don't bring up the injuries. In the game that he was fit, did he perform good or bad?
No, he didn't perform well. I just answered that. He didn't perform well.
Okay.
De Bruyne hasn't performed well.
Same. It's the same thing then.
No. But Salah's injury record is fantastic. He looks after himself. He's in great shape. We know how he is. Salah has that mentality, where man's gonna look shredded. I'm gonna look shredded. He's gonna look shredded. He looks after himself. Physically, he's in top shape. So you can't be comparing. No offense to De Bruyne, but he's literally he's one burger away from being an uncle, bro. This is the same De Bruyne that took a penalty in Serie A and he got injured by it, bro. His legs are finito. But Mo Salah here we're talking about Ronaldo in physical shape here is as a body of a 26-year-old. You can kind of make the same argument about Salah. Salah looks after himself really well. So why is it his performance has drastically dropped to the point here where even his decision making is not good, his dribbling's not good? Like, surely if he is that great of a player, despite the team here, he should still be able to perform. Because that's why you guys love Steven Gerrard, because he didn't have a great team by his side, but he was able to.
Hazard, I just said that it's different for midfielders. Eden Hazard, in the year where he fell out with Mourinho, that whole season did not perform. He played 43 games. He did not perform, whether it be for 90 minutes or 45 minutes. I can show you right now, has nothing to do with stats. He played 90 minutes in a lot of these games and did not affect the game positively at all for Chelsea, because Chelsea were losing these games. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these takes are driven by nostalgia, because you were 10 years old and you sat there in front of the TV and you weren't a content creator that had to speak about it every week, and you just watched Eden Hazard and you grew up on him, so you think he's the best thing since sliced bread. But as someone who watched a lot of football before that, we need to get out of this nostalgic world where we act like the players from 10 years ago never had a bad game. Like, oh my God, Hazard used to affect the game in all different types of phases. That's not true. I watched Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard was locked up by defenders many times, couldn't get past defenders many times, had bad performances many times, couldn't create many times, couldn't score many times. Yasser said the worst statement in YouTube history. He scored whenever he wanted. Absolute lie. You're looking at you're making up such mad narratives on a player.
I've never seen a fullback here talk the way how they were talking about Eden Hazard and how they were struggling. And for example,
plenty of
this guy,
with Rio Ferdinand.
I just listened.
Hold on.
Plenty of that, but you're like, stop. Plenty of fullbacks spoken about if Salah gets the ball, you're done.
Okay,
many did that.
I've seen him
Premier League, many.
I've seen him get locked up.
Zinchenko, Calafiori said it.
Zinchenko.
What's that? Yeah, Zinchenko. Okay, so you asked for a.
Okay, hold on. One sec. I've seen him get locked up by Ashley Young.
Okay, stand right. I'm about to literally abuse your point. Name a good fullback that Hazard came up against. Go on.
Kyle Walker.
Okay, who else? Error. Exactly.
He came across. Zabaleta is another one.
Zabaleta and Kyle Walker. Wow.
Yeah,
so the other
Kyle
18. You just laughed at Zinchenko. And you laughed at Calafiori. And you laughed at Arsenal left backs. They're better. By the way, Zinchenko and Calafiori are better than a lot of right backs that Hazard came up against. So why are you laughing?
Bro. Not Bakary.
Do you even remember some of the names that Hazard played against? Like the West Brom right?
Did you say Zinchenko?
Even centre-backs like Alderweireld, even centre-backs like Vertonghen, bro. Company.
Zinchenko. He can't defend, ya ammi.
I really hate nostalgia, honestly.
Antonio Valencia, all of it.
Hazard right
Valencia is another one. What are we doing there, bro?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go Hazard transfer market right now. Watch this. I'm gonna bring you the players that he came up against, because you're gonna sit up here and lie.
Zinchenko and Calafiori, two guys who cannot defend.
Oh wow, you named Kyle Walker and Zabaleta. Oof. طب ما
way better players than
I've seen Salah destroy.
One's known as the Italian that can't defend. The other one you already know.
And Madrid defenders. He's played against everyone and destroyed them. Like you're talking, You're acting like he's brother. He's destroyed City left backs all the time. He's scored most goals against them. He destroyed your left backs 100 times.
I remember when
I've
he ran
seen
for
this
the
guy
whole
get
team.
pocketed by
That's
Luke
the
Shaw,
thing.
Delo, Malacia, Ashley Young, Brandon Williams. I've seen him get locked up by so many fullbacks.
Yeah, I've
never
seen
heard-
Hazard get locked up by bum-ass defenders too. What's your point? It's
No,
so weird. This is what I'm saying about nostalgia. Don't
not
act like
nostalgia.
these wingers weren't locked up.
I remember Marino put Herrera on him for the whole game. They got him sent off.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, when they're playing
What-
against Hazard, yeah, when they're playing
Watch
against
how
Hazard,
much I'm gonna. You know, Ahmed, I'm so glad you brought this up. Actually, I genuinely want to
I
thank you.
swear Hazard has the most
Because
man of
you
the
brought
match.
up something that is beautiful, and now
Does
we're gonna not destroy this nostalgic thing where people
there's
act
no
like
nostalgia.
Hazard destroyed every fullback.
Yalla, bismillah.
Can I speak? Guys, I'm gonna name you not one, not two. No one interrupt, please. I'm gonna name you 14 right backs that Hazard came up against in 15-16. Paz and Mo, listen. Yasser and
I'm
Ahmed
listening,
are
I'm
right.
listening.
Please listen because this is important. These are the fullbacks that the guy that affects the game in all aspects came up against and
This is
couldn't affect the
insecurity,
game.
by the way.
themselves.
Come here.
No,
It's
can I give you the names? So Swansea right back, some guy called Norton, Kyle Norton.
Kyle Norton, he was
Yeah,
fucking
Kyle
shit.
Norton, brother. Kyle
He
Norton.
was
Don't ever,
shit. Kyle
don't ever-
Norton.
don't ever disrespect Kyle Norton. Don't ever
Hassan,
disrespect.
was Hazard
Kyle
only
Norton
playing
like
left wing? Did Hazard only play left wing? Is that what we do? No, I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, one second.
He played the
I'm
whole
looking at the
defense and
games.
midfield.
Yeah, you want to know the problem, Yasser? You speak to me like I'm stupid. I loaded up 15, 16.
but you're
I'm
giving
looking at the
stupid
position. I'm looking at the position he played.
No, I'm just
Ah.
asking.
And I'm looking
Yeah,
at it.
as in he only played one
Ask
position.
for clarity.
I'm
I didn't
looking
say
at
what
it.
to do.
Okay. Crystal Palace. He came up against Joel Ward.
Hmm.
That's a right back he came up against. Yeah?
Joe Ward's basically
Joel Ward.
What?
Yeah?
That's
No,
a
no,
Palace guy.
Joe
We're
Ward.
gonna keep going, guys. This doesn't end here. This doesn't end here, does it? Doesn't. Everton. He came up against Seamus Coleman.
Seamus Coleman, fantastic.
Very tough for the Premier League goat to come up against.
Yeah.
Southampton. He came up against Cedric Suarez.
Meaty. Worst.
Yes. Yes. Did he affect the game against him? No, he didn't. Aston Villa. Who did he come up against? We're gonna do this because you're gonna sit up here and lie. You don't sit here and lie to my face like I didn't watch that shit.
You're the only one that's lying to yourself.
Aston Villa. He came up against Alan Hutton, guys.
Aye.
Alan Hutton.
He's
He came up.
crazy. Alan Hutton was a
No,
booter.
but Paz, you wanna know? Paz, I'll stop at the next one. I'm obviously not gonna keep going. You wanna know who came up against for West Ham United? Carl Jenkinson. This
Oh
guy
my
sat
God.
here and laughed at me for saying Zinchenko and Calafiori.
Carl Jenkinson
I
is
just
the
named you Carl Jenkinson, Cedric Suarez, Kyle Norton.
That's an Arsenal
I
youngster.
can go
Carl
on.
Jenkinson is a
Right
youngster.
back,
They call him Scottish
right
Cafu.
back that Hazard couldn't affect the game against.
Hey, Paz, they
Don't
call
bring
him
me
the
no
Scottish
Hazard.
Baldy.
They call him Scottish Cafu, bro. But I think he would have been like 95 years old them times there, though.
What are we doing here?
Hey,
It's
it's dark,
not happening, but it's what it is.
still.
He came up against. Hey, you wanna know who he came up against for Watford? Alan Neom. I couldn't affect the game. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Don't bring me this nostalgic shit, Ahmed. I'll destroy your points
Nostalgia,
always.
Yeah,
Haha,
yes.
Zinchenko. Haha, Alan Hutton. Haha, Carl Jenkinson. Haha, Seamus Coleman 15 years ago. Please.
You lot's response should have been Hazard was never left 1v1. He was always doubled or tripled. That's what you should have said.
But there's no point.
What about the
saying
2018 World Cup?
No, there's no point saying, yeah, managers used to only use a particular player to man mark him, and the Herrera was man marking him against. There's no point saying all these debates in it because we're going to go around in circles in it. Yeah, because we can easily talk about
Yes,
the Hazard.
but you
You
know
see how
what?
the
But
list
We can
ended up,
easily-
Genuinely-
right?
hold on.
Genuinely,
We can-
guys, genuinely,
hold on.
guys, I actually think that they used to, the managers actually, the guy that scores goals, bare goals, used to actually sit in the election and say, by the way, leave this guy alone. Don't care about Salah. He's shit. You know what? I actually think that genuinely, when teams face Salah, they literally say he's shit. Just forget about him.
Yeah.
Don't mark him. Don't mark him.
Don't do anything.
Right,
He's
they
just
tell
gonna
the
happen.
It's shit. You know what? He can't do shit. Our fullback should go forward. I know what? You know what? I think Eric Ten Hag told Lisandro Martinez to actually go forward. Don't forget about Mohamed Salah. Don't worry about Salah in that game. It doesn't matter. I believe that Pep didn't care about Mohamed Salah as well.
Yeah.
Put the phrase in the back, guys. The problem is we don't hate Hazard. Hazard is a fantastic footballer
we
that I
don't hate
admire.
Oh, we don't hate Salah.
That I admire. The problem is the same. Is the people that want to destroy Salah's legacy because of hate, because they can't actually.
No,
because
legacy. I mean, you're
a
taking it
lot
too
of
far.
people hate Mohamed Salah because
You're
of the
victimizing
number
him
of
now.
goals. Yes, and he is a victim.
Oh, he's a
When
victim,
people-
Miskin. Let's
He's
get the
a
violins out,
100%.
yeah? Let's get the violins out, by the way. Oh, Goo Goo Gaga, mate. Yeah, Goo Goo Gaga. Well done, in it, yeah? Like, honestly,
Goo Goo
bro, like, this is a grown man, yeah?
Yo, Yasser, let me ask you a question. Would you
3 years
say
of age.
17?
I swear
Would
to
you
God,
say
it's reality.
17? Would you say 17-18 was a good season for Hazard, where he left to Real Madrid? Is a good season for him, right?
Yeah, I
Thank you.
think that, yeah.
You had a good setup and a good team and everything.
Yeah, I think that's the Sarri season, isn't it?
17-18, Eden Hazard, ladies and gentlemen.
He's going to
He was 24th.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not bringing up GA. Stop crying. Don't.
I
I don't
cry.
think he left.
The reason why you guys are crying because I'm destroying your points without bringing up goals.
You're
or
actually
assists.
destroying horse
Just
shit.
to show how stupid you are. So both of you,
Everything
I've never. By the way, you both have been cooked. Yeah, 17-18 Hazard was cold. So big chances created. Premier League 17-18. Who created more chances than Eden Hazard? Anthony Martial, Heung-min Son, Sadio Mane, Romelu Lukaku, Aaron Ramsey, Matt Ritchie, Sergio Aguero, Alexis Sanchez, Cesar
gonna read that
Azpilicueta, Firmino, Mkhitaryan, Sterling, Mahrez, Salah, Ozil, Sane, Shaqiri at Stoke, Townsend, Silva, Ericsson,
Actually,
Pascal Gross,
You know what,
Dele
you're
Alli,
right,
and
by the
Kevin
way.
De Bruyne.
I actually, you know what?
Where is this goat?
You know what? Yeah, Hussam is actually onto something. I remember Ole Gunnar Solskjaer played Lukaku as a right wing. I actually think Lukaku is a better playmaker than Hazard. How about that? I'll do one better. I think Lukaku has a better touch, better playmaker.
I'm just speaking about this whole notion that he
Bro,
affects the game
everything
in
that-
all phases and
everything
he
that he's
destroyed
used,
every
yeah.
fullback.
Nah, but you
Don't
know what's
say-
mad, yeah?
Just say Hazard looks better on the eye. I like that more. Adi, I know we'll accept it.
No.
Don't lie.
Don't
You
lie
and
about
Yasser
what?
have lied all stream, by the way.
What have we lied about? Yeah, you guys overrate Salah. We
have
overrate
not-
Salah.
We
Yes,
have
you
not
do.
said one thing that is
You
non-factual.
overrate him. Yeah,
We have-
you're-
By the way,
I've overrated
if-
about
If in this show, on this show, we have not said one thing that is an opinion
you're
based.
mentioning websites, bro. What
Great
kind of-
Abdi has. He played with Morata and Willian. I never brought up goals or assists. I brought up big chances created.
Salah played with Nunes.
Who did
Diaz.
Martial play with? Lukaku. Who did Pascal Gross play with in 17-18? Huh? Who did Andros Townsend play with in 17-18? Who did Shaqiri play with in 17-18 at Stoke City? You wanna go there? You wanna play that game?
And
Who
Abdi
did
has-
Mkhitaryan? Who did
Andros Townsend had
Mkhitaryan
a
play with
decent
in 17-18?
Can I tell you guys the difference
He
about
was a
this?
few at a time.
I'm gonna tell you about this Abdi. This actual chat like this actual comment destroys the because Salah was first in the big chances created in a team that actually bottled the league, that missed the most chances in the league. In the, and I'm telling you, I think they had finished Henderson at that year. Finished Henderson. He played with finished Henderson, guys.
No, that was there with Endo and stuff.
That was Endo and McAllister.
Oh yeah, actually,
And-
the year before that, he was actually second, I think, in big chances.
Yeah.
created.
So that by the way, you can create the chance and you're forward to fucking miss. I'm gonna tell you something, Abdi has about a comment that you put in. My problem with this, if you tell me, in your opinion, Hazard is better than Salah, but we can debate it, we can have about what is Hazard better, is fine. My problem with people like Ahmed, and the reason why this conversation started,
And yes,
is the problem is it not Yasser. I can't remember Yasser said that. Ahmed said that Salah is not even on the same table. He doesn't even chat to Eden Hazard. He's not even on the same table.
Absolutely.
That is what started this conversation, Abdi has. It is not about you saying you prefer Hazard over. There is people that prefer Hazard over Salah. I'm fine with it. We can discuss it. It's the fact that people think that he's not even on the same table.
Yeah,
That is the problem.
that's how highly I rate Hazard. Absolutely.
That's how low you rate Salah.
but I've debunked your points already.
You're
I've brought up-
debunking me.
You said
So
no
for so,
right
bro.
back stopped Eden Hazard. I named you 6 mid right backs who stopped him, and I could have went through the rest of the list.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, Yani, the fullbacks are the only ones that were trying to stop Hazard, as if it wasn't the whole team. Yeah, we can talk about the catalog.
He destroyed his point again, but the whole
We can talk about
Holy billah, what are you doing?
we can talk about the catalog of players. Yeah, when Hazard literally went past your team, went past Firmino, went past Fabinho, went past Robertson, went past Jordan Henderson. So we can always try and minimize it and just say, oh, fullbacks. Yeah, cool.
Really? Once again, you destroyed your own point because Salah was Bernardo Silva and 2 City centre backs and Ruben Diaz and Lampard and scored.
Hazard was doing that on a way more consistent level and was doing it way more often, and that's what he was known for. So again, like you calling him,
that's not true. Name 3. Okay, watch this. Name 3 iconic Hazard moments.
The Tottenham one, the Liverpool one, the West Ham one. Those are the 3 ones.
Stop right there. The Liverpool one,
and I can name more as well,
was a Carabao Cup 3rd round against Liverpool.
Doesn't matter when he done it.
The Tottenham one was when he came off the bench and scored an equalizer against Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah.
And the 3rd one against West Ham.
Where did he pick up the ball, by the way? When he scored against Tottenham, where did he pick the ball from?
Do you know Salah's iconic moments?
Yeah,
only player to score a hat trick at Old Trafford, opposition player in Premier League history. You just mentioned 3 goals, Dick. When you're speaking about iconic moments, when you say iconic moments, it's a goal, dickhead. What else it's gonna be? Iconic moment, big chance created.
What's Haaland's iconic moment? What's Haaland's iconic moment?
When he backed against Arsenal and he pulled out his hair.
No, I just want to know what's his iconic moment.
What does Arsenal have to do with this conversation?
Why am I hearing Arsenal there? Why am I hearing Arsenal there? Because we can talk about bare different moments of you man's club and run corner at your gaff. Let's not do that.
Haaland has 2 moments, right? Stay humble, and the ball to head in Gabriel. These are the 2 moments.
No. You don't remember when he scored against Arsenal and he pulled his hairband out? Do you remember?
No one remembers that. Just you, because you love Arsenal.
He had Gabriel on his bum.
Love Arsenal. I remember when John Terry slipped when he slapped you.
Remember? But that joking aside, though, listen, I hear it, innit?
Remember we slapped you 5-3 and John Terry fell on the floor and faced
Salah scored against us when he done the
all class John Terry falling on the floor and slapping his face on the grass. Oh no, do you not remember that? Cool, I bet you don't.
Nah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Bet you don't. Face pass.
Listen, like I said,
I actually have to say so. I actually think that in this conversation, I genuinely believe I think it's more logical to say that Hazard. It's more acceptable to say Hazard is not on the same table as Salah as the other way around.
I agree with that.
Actually, I genuinely believe if someone comes to me and say, by the way, I don't think that Hazard is in the same table as Mohamed Salah because Salah is on the table with Alan Shearer and Henry and Wayne Rooney and these guys. I believe that is more acceptable than if someone because that is more acceptable than if someone tells me Salah doesn't sit on the same table with Hazard.
Salah is closer to him.
I actually have an idea. One second. Your name is Footy Judge Mo, but we're gonna do something different. So Yasser and Ahmed have presented the arguments. Me and Mo have presented the arguments. Paz, forget your own opinion. Get your gavel. Based on the opinions you heard from us 4 today.
Let me get my gavel.
Tell us your thoughts on this conversation based on the opinions you heard today on the stream. Go ahead, Paz. You be the judge.
Here's the reality, yeah? Because I actually have a gavel. Man, I think I'm on a joke thing. Listen up.
There's a terrible bad sound in the background.
Huh?
Yeah. What is?
Yeah, Habibi Mo, it's because you have a fucking gaming headphone. No one else can hear it. I promise you. Wallahi, no one hears it. Go ahead, Paz.
Wallahi, if he sounds in the background.
Yes, Judge Paz. Go on.
Hear me out.
Based on the arguments today, here's
the reality of this, though. As time passes, people care less about the exact numbers. All it comes down to is the nostalgia feeling you get. I think when it goes over a certain period of time, people will rate Hazard higher because of the iconic goals he has, and Chelsea fans need to hang on to somebody. Their history don't go that far. So they've got like maybe 1 or 2 men that have made them feel alive, and they have to push them till they die. Do you see what I mean? And whereas Salah Liverpool have a slightly longer history. And I don't think that many Liverpool fans love Salah the way Chelsea fans love Hazard. So I think over time, I think Hazard will be remembered as the better player because of the things that he did on individual days. That's my.
And based on the arguments you heard today,
Based on the arguments I heard today, Salah's done more in the Premier League. It's not really that. It's not really. It's not
I was gonna say this morning, Pat. What Man United need to fight for Alex Ferguson being the GOAT, because that is the crest of their club.
I also don't think he's the GOAT.
No, but Man United fans fight for their life for Alex Ferguson being the GOAT. But the reason why they fight for it, because if Alex Ferguson is not the GOAT, it's like it doesn't make any sense. He's bigger than the club, basically, right? They won 7 league titles before him. They're on 20 now after him. Basically, players come and go, and Alex Ferguson is the one that won the league titles.
Do you not feel, though, hold on, can I ask a question though? Do you not feel like impact on what the thing is, yeah? Like, for example, let's say we're saying the Prem, there's a certain way to win, yeah? Do you feel like the person's impact on that league is also just as important as what you won in it? And
100%.
That's why, for me, Wenger is my GOAT, because I don't think anyone's changed the Prem as much as Wenger, bro. And I think the next one down would be Pep. But I think when Wenger came into the league, what people were doing.
But I think Wenger is good, but I've watched Arsenal being out-coached in games, especially after that 2004.
You've watched them both. See, and this is where I think that's hard.
Yeah. Arsene Wenger coached from 97, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
something like that. Okay, 2013. There is a period between 2004 and 2013 when he used to coach.
Wenger's and GA now. That used to be a thing.
Hold on. Here's what I would say that's harsh, yeah? Because just like players and wave everything evolves. You've now got a manager that has gone from 1995 all the way up to 2013. Things have changed in coaching and managing as well.
And he didn't change.
Here's my point, though. Neither did Alex Ferguson.
No,
he was out coached as well. His team was better than everyone else, and he went out. Hold on. The man think that Alex Ferguson didn't realize these men are getting better than me. I need to get out of it. Is that what you man think? Because I know it to be a fact. Think about it, yeah. Think about managers now.
Actually, that is factually wrong, because Alex Ferguson left as a Premier League winner. And his team finished fucking 8th.
For sure. My point being here, yeah, is that you are judging. But if you look at the team Arsenal Wenger left with, it's a completely different country to what he had. It's a completely different world. We were in the players that they were giving Arsene Wenger post 2007, blood clot, rude boy. We were putting up with Andre Santos and Carl Jenkinson. You're not winning a damn thing. He was getting top 4 with the worst squads of all time.
John O'Shea and Wes Brown played.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Man,
because Andre Santos.
The twins, Raphael and whatever thing played. They were so meaty, and Alex Ferguson made them play.
And he was
so sorry.
No, you're lying.
Bro, he won the fucking league.
If Mertesacker was on this panel, he's the 6th fastest. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, can we actually have some respect, bro? Like we're not doing this, bro. Like, and he was a mental signing for us.
I'm not saying that. I think.
Guys. Can we leave this for another Ahwa later?
Mo, you're trolling.
Let me do the supers before Yasser and Ahmed have to go. Guys, can we do the Wenger thing another time, please? Because we did already have.
I didn't even coach, bro.
Why do I feel like we just
what? I didn't say anything, Apaz. I said he's a good coach.
The managers know coaching, bro.
Wallah, you're not listening to me with
your. And you're telling me about what one. Oh, you're getting me mad.
Stop yelling.
I'm getting mad, bro. I'm triggered now. Bro.
Okay. So just before the super chat, Paz, is Alex Ferguson better than Arsene Wenger?
No.
That's it. Let's move on. Next episode, we're discussing this.
No, agree with me. No, I want you
I don't need to fucking agree with you.
Yes, you do, bruv. Yes, you do.
يا عمي والله I don't. والله I
You've been
can actually
bullying-
get the camera.
you've been bullying people on the
My
team.
camera is better than your
Come on,
camera.
yes, next stream we're linking up. We're onto these two, bro. I'm sick of them, bro.
Ahmed, how did the 45 minutes from Nelly against Palace make you feel? Talk to us.
Martinelli is not good in it, so
What are we doing?
Martinelli's not a good player.
Hold
So,
on.
hold on, wait.
You wanna link up?
wait,
I
listen,
thought you
yeah.
were linked up. Look,
Listen,
look
listen.
at dickhead over here with
What are we doing? What are we doing it? Because he cooked, man. Leave him alone, bro.
Hold on a minute. This Arsenal fan base is shameless, isn't it? They were cooking Martinelli for the longest, and now they're twerking for that cameo against Palace. Like, it's mad to me, innit?
Anyway, welcome to the top 10.
I
buddy.
don't think you can't discuss it.
Secondly,
Welcome to the top half of the table, bro.
I can't lie
We
to
ain't been
you.
in pictures together in ages.
As you have overtaken in terms of, like, I'm saying Zaha better dribbler than Ronaldo, Wenger better than Pep, better than Fergie. You've absolutely twanged me now. He's absolutely like, I can't believe it. I can't believe what I heard.
Should we go over what you said?
I can't believe what I said.
You said Hazard's never had a bad game. Should I take you literally as well?
When did I say that?
Because you didn't even. What did I say about Zaha?
You know what?
You know, what was the thing? Hold on, because you're
Zaha being a better dribbler than Ronaldo.
see, and that's not what I said. And this is why I know your comprehension skills stink. It stinks, just like your room. I can see that room stinks. I can see the laundry behind you as well. You need to wash it.
It's actually really good.
Wash the
I
laundry, bro.
despise Sancho more than Anthony because Sancho has a poor mentality for all his problems. You couldn't fault Anthony for not trying. Sancho's a quitter. Shinobi's a Man
Hold
United
on,
fan.
hold on. The man that's getting on to me said Ahmed Diallo's top 3 wingers in the world. Hold on now. Close end.
You're the same guy, yeah.
Hold on,
You're the
hold
same
on.
guy that said.
This is the
He-
guy
he's
that's
the same guy that
Respond to-
لا لا, there is another one. Ahmed's best quote in Ahwa. He said that Saka doesn't even chat to Ahmed Diallo, doesn't sit on the same table.
How dare anyone else but you?
Listen, Ric Flair.
anyone
Listen,
but
Ric Flair,
you.
yeah. Bro, I'll be real, yeah.
This is your trim. What are you talking about?
Listen, yeah.
This trim is your trim. This is just a white version of your trim.
Listen, Ric Flair, you've had
This
your
is
time.
you older, Ahmed. This is you older.
Yeah, you've had
This
your
is
time,
you
yeah.
older.
This is
Again,
actually your trim.
no, again, yeah. Again, Paz is insecure because he can't hack it, yeah. He told me that Madueke is a better player than Ahmed Diallo. Your opinion should be disqualified from the show. You get me? Disqualification, yeah.
Wait to make the take up and say I said it.
Disconnected completely.
Wait to just make the take up.
Antamo, Ahmed Diallo has been better than Saka this season, and he's been better than him last season as well. And I've answered the question earlier. Saka
Can we get him on the pitch? Can we get him on the pitch? Can we get Ahmed Diallo on the pitch first before we start telling him
He's
he's
been
better?
playing. He's been.
Can
playing.
we? Yeah, wait to get your 10th appearance.
He's been playing.
Wait to get your
he's been
10th appearance this year. Let's get him into the first team as a regular guy. Yeah, let's
He
get
does
him to be the best winger at Man
He does
United
play.
first. Then we can talk about the rest of the league.
Your fan base.
Then we can go
Paz,
overseas.
your fan base is bigging up Madueke because of how crap Saka's been.
Yes. How about you tell me when Ahmed Diallo's how can Ahmed Diallo be top 3 wingers and he's not a guaranteed starter in your team?
How he's not a guaranteed starter. So
Oh,
who playing?
he'll message me. I have to go.
So he's not playing, yeah. So who
Me?
we playing?
And he's a guaranteed. If everyone's fit,
No.
Ahmed Diallo's not a guaranteed starter.
He's
We're
not,
not
a
doing
guaranteed,
This, don't forget.
he's not a guaranteed starter.
You brought up Diallo. I did bring him up. I
I'm
was doing
enjoying
shit.
this. I'm enjoying it.
Oh,
والله.
Okay, براحتكم. يلا.
How are we doing? I've seen you not putting
More
back-
ad revenue.
Come on, man.
الحمد لله يا أخي. يا عمي
Amjad is
يعني
not starting, yeah?
Could never put Saka back at left back. Never, ever in your life.
Yeah, you can.
he doesn't. He's not started apparently. Yeah.
By the way, Ahmed doesn't even know this, thank God. But
Focus on
Ahmed Diallo scored the winner for Ivory Coast today. Anyway,
Yeah, he did.
Ahmed, your
I know
response,
that, yeah, I know that.
your
Yeah,
response
I
to
know
Shinobi, Ahmed.
that.
He's a Man United fan, by the way.
He's a United fan. I despise Sancho more than Anthony because Sancho has poor mentality for all those problems you couldn't afford. All right. Up to
I
you,
don't
innit?
think we agree on that though. That's the
Bro,
thing.
like, again, what do you want me to say about that? He prefers Anthony. He at least tried. And Sancho is a quitter. Khalas, he's a quitter then. He's not at the club anymore. And then we've got better things in it. That's it.
Man, got
This
tricked.
Ahmed guy needs to watch futsal, Aesthetic FC. I agree with this.
That's
We have
it.
to
That's
equal-
not,
I agree. He needs to start a whole new.
You know, sometimes when I'm watching BN Sports, I actually do come up against a couple of futsal games. Bro, these fuckers are actually really talented.
They're
I'm not
techie
gonna
still.
lie.
They're techie still.
They're very techy. I'm not even joking. Like, they're legit
And
very
our football edition, I'm down to rise that up. We can watch Ballers League together.
yeah. And if Saka was in it, yeah, he would
All of
do
you got heady one.
We
and
already know who the worst footballer
Hey,
on
Paz,
Ahwa
they
is.
got heady one and that kicking ball. and
We
that.
already know who the worst footballer on Ahwa is. It's very easy.
Who?
Hamza.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right, Ahmed was about to get triggered because he thought you was talking about him.
Hamza is by far the worst.
Ahmed was about to get triggered. He thought you was talking about him.
See, it's easy, man. What's going on? That's how he's coconut goal. Ready? Yeah. So Nicola Jackson, yeah, Chelsea striker. That's what you need to do. See that? That's how you do it. Oh.
We're laughing, but he's better than Gyökeres. He is. He's better than Gyökeres. And we're laughing about it. I don't know why we're laughing at Hamza.
Blood clot, as they say. It's done.
How good is Sesko though?
Who's deflecting now?
One the kid. You deflected from Hamza. Well, you deflected from Hamza, so I'm deflecting again.
Bro.
Leave the lap. Let's all just deflect all day then. Let's do it. I'm on it.
If Sherk wasn't getting assists,
You can all
you'd
deflect.
rate him. If the player's final pass was worse, you'd rate him lower. No shit, Sherlock. What a dumb comment. I'm saying even if you ain't top of the assist chart, if you're top of the big chances created chart, we're gonna rate you because you're creating the chances. That's the thing.
Wasn't Damsgaard on top of the assist last season? Like, was he not up there?
He's a decent player though.
Yeah, he's a
good player.
So why was he not getting
big chances created is different. Why are we disappointed on Semenyo, who would have not played in his preferred position? Another drama made us by Amarim. Drama.
I swear to you, yeah, I'm not asked about this Semenyo thing anyway.
Well, I mean,
Ahmed actually has a Man United show.
Like,
Ahmed has a Man United show straight after that, so go over there and watch it as well.
You know about hope Gyökeres stays a flop, by the way.
What?
Brother,
If
you said
If Gyökeres somehow starts bagging goals, I'm coming here.
This guy said he prefers Moreno to him and he's chatting shit.
I'm coming back with crazy disrespect.
Paz definition of baller equal total footballer. When most of the people say baller, they mean tech merchants.
I'd say I'd agree with it. I feel like people just put this baller word on anyone because they can kick a ball, when like that's not what it used to mean. Like now, the Gen Zers and the young guys have now taken over. They just throw that word. You know what it is? They do that with every word though. Like words used to mean things like 15 years ago. Now we just throw them at anything. Like, do you know what I mean? You know, these Gen Zers, they say anything.
Yeah, crazy stuff like Saka's world class and that. Big up to Eco Falls says putting
another example though. There's another word that's just thrown around.
I know. I tried to trigger you there, but
I don't know why, but subhanAllah, he gets labelled on every Arsenal player, isn't it? Interesting.
I actually do think Saka's world class though.
Who though? Who? I don't say
end the stream, bro. Wallah, how big, bro.
I never say these people are world class.
I think Saka's world class. Putting ball in the opposition net plus stopping them from scoring is all that matters. Effectiveness. There is an overlap with aesthetics, but it's not necessary. No one can debunk the point what I'm saying. I'm saying put Salah goal scoring with Hazard dribbling. That's literally Messi, bro. You cannot have expectations of Messi on players. You want Salah to have the most goals, the most assists, the most big chances created, and be the best dribbler. That's mad.
I don't like this take because people forget that football is an entertainment product. Aesthetics is necessary, brother.
I disagree with that.
I don't want to watch 22 people. I might as well go watch robot football, bro. Intergalactic.
You want to know why? You want to know why I disagree with you? One of the most boring teams to watch ever are City successful sides.
Yes, agree. And that's when football's at its worst. That's when no one's watching it.
They are so fucking boring. And I think City developed a bit of entertainment with Haaland because he gave them a different element.
Because they're shit.
Pre-Haaland City was boring as a motherfucker to watch.
Because they're shit. That's why they have to be entertaining. When you're shit and you ain't got all of the best players in the world, you better be you're forced to be entertaining.
Centurions were boring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very boring to watch.
You guys
are
Centurions.
Yes, if you remember back in the day, 17-18, you're talking about City 17-18. When they went 1-0 up, we switched off the TV. That's not entertainment.
How are you saying
Messi at Barcelona, a lot of the time, was boring as hell as well, bro.
Messi was boring.
Messi was never boring, ever.
Sorry, not Messi. Messi's Barcelona.
Messi's Barcelona was boring.
Yes, I agree with that take right there. Until Messi gets the ball, suddenly the game is.
Yeah, then now it's great. Now it's brilliant. Oh, Messi, jinky.
And then they give it to Busquets again, and then you're boring again.
And now we're boring again.
And then he passes and you're starting.
Wait to give me 3 minutes of entertainment, Messi.
I think I'm speaking to Diego Simeone disciples here, bro. I'll be so honest with you. That's what I'm
What in terms
So,
of?
hold on, I'm telling you Barcelona was boring, but now you think I think Diego Simeone was exciting. Are you stupid or are you stupid?
Man City is
Which
successful.
one are you?
There isn't a
Are you
single
stupid or are you
City.
stupid?
Every single time that City has dominated the Premier League, none of it was boring. None of it was boring.
Bro,
It's
you know
not
You're
boring.
telling me.
you know what you are.
No, what-
You're a liar.
Ahmed,
It's not
Ahmed,
boring.
That's a
You're
lie.
just a
because
liar,
at the
bro.
It's not
time-
boring.
At the time, I remember having these entertainment debates, and so many people said that Klopp's Liverpool was a lot more entertaining.
Klopp's Liverpool, Poch's Spurs. These are entertaining sides,
Yeah.
bro.
By the way, Brighton under Potter was entertaining as fuck, and they
Yeah,
won fuck all.
entertaining.
Why do we equate entertainment to success? It has nothing to do with it.
Because you know why? It's because the people are weird and they have
Go, man.
weird opinions,
There you
bro.
go.
Your opinion
Yeah,
is
bro.
weird, Ahmed, bro.
But
Like,
let me
it's
see if
weird
there is one
because you
that
don't
addresses
even
it.
think that. You're just
Yeah.
saying it. Now you're actually,
Well,
if I come to your house
Don't
right
worry
now
about
and say a
We'll
City
cook
game,
Ahmed
on,
with them. Don't
you're
worry.
not gonna want to watch that, bro.
Man City play very good football.
Bro, if I come to your yard and say let's watch that Man City game, bro, you're not gonna want to.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. You're gonna be going on your phone.
I think City play good football now, but I'm saying
No,
pre-Hal.
their football is nowhere near as how. it
When
used
you
to be.
watch the centre backs have the ball for 50% of the game, and you're telling me about entertainment,
Yeah,
you're
come
weird.
get it. Come get it. Simple.
Man said, but they're not
But
coming to get it.
but me watching it as a
They're not
football
coming to
fan,
get it.
I
get
think
it
Ahmed,
is
what
not
you're not,
entertainment.
what you're not, Ahmed, what you're missing is that what is good or entertaining about football is risk. It's taking risk, which is why Arsenal now are boring because why they they don't take risks. City are more Shirky takes like that's why
Yeah.
Pep complains now. Pep says that Shirky doesn't take care of the ball good because Shirky tries to dribble at halfway line and tries to dribble more, which is very entertaining to us to watch. We're not entertained watching Arsenal play football now because every time they get the ball, they recycle from left to right and it goes back and forth. Left, why? Because they don't want to take it. They don't want to lose the ball. That right? That's why Jurgen Klopp, Mohamed Salah, and Man used to dribble, get dispossessed, and then you get it again. And it
Klopp's
happens
football
again and
wasn't-
again.
Klopp's football wasn't better than Pep's football though. Like it wasn't.
See, now
I don't
you're,
think
you're,
you
you're
understand. I don't
confused.
think-
You're confusing better with entertaining.
Yeah,
You're
we're
miles.
talking about entertainment.
You're just miles off it, bro.
Yeah,
You're
it's not.
confusing effectiveness with entertainment as a product, bro. Like you're miles off it again, bro. Would you rather watch Mike Tyson or Floyd Mayweather fight?
Mayweather.
All right, you know what? Get me out of there. Bro.
He's the best boxer of all.
Hey,
He's the
wrap this
best.
up. Let's wrap this shit up, bro.
What?
Wrap
I'm
this
being
shit.
serious. He's the
Let's wrap
best.
this shit.
Scoring
I'm
is the
not giving
greatest
it.
value action you can do in football.
Mayweather is
Salah
a better
scoring
boxer than
one
Mike
goal
Tyson.
is
Stop arguing if this guy's pointless. Wrap this shit.
Mayweather is a better boxer than Mike Tyson.
Wrap this shit up, please. Wrap this
He
shit
is.
up. Because you
Scoring
think you're
is the greatest action value you can do in football. Salah scoring one goal is of significantly greater value than skinning his man 10 times. By the way, this is true. And it's shown in both my fan base and your fan base. When Diaz used to get past 4 people and had no end product, I used to pull my hair out. You do the same with Doku now. So end product matters. Big up to S. Yoko who says Messi and Maradona. 2 of unbelievable entertainers who also had great GA who are in the GOAT conversation for a reason. This is my thing. If you expect Salah to do all this dribbling shit, he's literally going to be like in the Messi Ronaldo conversation then with his numbers. So that's my point. He's not in that conversation.
Yeah, he's in the Embuemo.
Top 3 dribblers in the Premier League: Robinho, Hazard, and Shirky.
This, by the way, this is the same Ahmed that says Arsenal's boring, but now you like Mayweather, yeah? I can't, bro.
Mayweather is a sick boxer.
Get this guy away. Get this guy away from me. Get him away from me, bro. Hey, can I go away? I don't want to be touching him.
Sick boxer.
I don't want to be touching him, please.
Sick boxer.
I don't want to be touching him, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
boy
think
boy,
the
all of it.
City. Just to
Amazing.
address your point, Farid, I'll be honest. I don't think the City version of Robinho was that good. Like the City version of Robinho was washed up as fuck. Like he's just completely washed up. Hazard, I do agree, is in the top 3 dribblers, but I don't want to argue with Paz. So he has his own outlook. But I put Riyad Mahrez up there in terms of dribblers. And I would probably say as well. You see, number 3 is difficult. Actually, no, it's not difficult. JJ Okocha, easy. JJ Okocha, that unbelievable dribbler.
Can I get to you guys a definition of a bowler? Nwanko Kano.
Huh?
I think Kano. Kano was fucking crazy with the ball.
Kano,
like
yeah.
I like Kano.
Kano, I love Kano. to be honest.
It's tough for a striker to be a very good dribbler like that. You don't really find them.
With that physique that Kano had and to be very good
Yeah.
dribbler, it's kind of crazy to be honest.
Hazard, Anuj just said. So he
Okay.
just super chats one word, and then he says, Salah, don't chat to Zard. Okay, bro, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Salah
for the
doesn't chat to Hazard. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you know. I know, Mo. I know. Hazard doesn't chat to Salah. Other way around.
I think it's more
Donnarumma over
acceptable.
Raya all
Seriously.
day. Raya
Kanu
protected
is
by
Ultimate is a
backboard.
great show.
Bro, you wanna know the thing that goes against Donnarumma? Is Donnarumma has a Bozo moment in him and he's a bad distributor of the ball.
And he's so bad in crosses.
I love Ryan.
His collection of crosses is so awful.
Ryan's
Donnarumma.
Ryan will fight man in the box. I love Ryan, bro. I know, and I was one of the people that said why, like, I didn't quite get it. Like, I didn't.
If you gave Raya Donnarumma's one-on-one ability, you get Alisson. That's why Alisson's the best keeper in the
I've
league.
never
If
heard
we're
of
talking
Alisson.
pure ability.
Do you mean the guy
Yeah.
that's? By the way, he shares part of that clean sheet record. I'm letting you know. I'm putting him in there with them. I don't care.
Two. Habibi, Peperina won more Golden Gloves than Petr Cech. No one thinks he's better than him.
Guys,
I look at
Golden
Hey,
Gloves don't mean
Serena,
anything
Serena,
because,
Serena,
by the way, Casillas played for Real Madrid and Victor Valdez won the Zamora thing all the time. And if you watch both goalkeepers, this genuinely someone plays football and the other one plays
Casillas stopped Liverpool from
genuinely
beating
with the
Madrid by
other
8
one
goals.
plays cricket.
Peperina sidewinder.
Casillas and Victor Valdez is day and night in goalkeeping ability, but Victor Valdez, because he played for Barcelona, is actually one, I think, more Zamora, which is, it tells you that
Victor
these,
Which one is the one that left because he was like, I can't take the pressure of the club? It was Victor Valdez, isn't it?
Yeah. I know the one you're talking about. I was reading up on it actually a week ago.
Well, after being there for 10 years, now you can't take the pressure.
Yeah, we stop with the Pornhub music. There is no Pornhub music, Ed. Also, I thought you're supposed to be in a festive mood. That's not very festive of you,
It
Ed.
was when you were playing the Coppish.
is that
I
is
know,
that
I
what you do in the festive time? You kind of Pornhub music? Is that what he does?
Rachel beat it. Rachel beat it.
You know, people aren't pissed off about. You know the funniest part about this graphic. People aren't even pissed off about slot. People always ask me, "Why is Gakpo on the list?"
Yeah, why is
That
Gakpo there?
is funny to put it there. Because
Yeah.
he's Arnie Slot is technically, I guess, a leader of something.
But Gerrard stood next to them when receiving Team of the Season. Brother, Gerrard stood next to Xavi and Iniesta. Yeah, that's fast point. So, but listen, go ask Xavi what he thought. But Xavi voted for Gerrard. Like, what are we doing?
It's not them Baba, didn't it? So
Xavi
shame on
voted for Gerrard when he was Barca captain and once asked for a Ballon d'Or. Bro. Appreciate you though. Big up to Sud Boy says, I can't believe you're hosting football experts who think Gerrard's passing wasn't good.
Yeah, was nowhere near Scholes. Wasn't a
Take the
better
S off
passer.
experts.
Was
Take
nowhere near Cesc Fabregas. Was
We're
nowhere near.
not football
Take the S
experts,
off of
bro.
that,
Nowhere near.
and it was all Ahmed. Take
Nowhere
the
near.
S off of that. Stop the plural thing. He's all alone in this. Yeah, he's
Fair
walking
play, he's
alone.
better passers than
He's
him.
walking alone, bro.
Pogba is a way better passer than him.
Rank
Wait.
best all-time midfield three: Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United, Man City.
I don't know what that means, Abdias.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't
What is
nobody-
that?
That's
Best
way
co-
too long, Abdi Has,
Anyway.
because they're all-
all-time midfield three.
Yeah, for all three teams, for all 5 teams.
Kevin De Bruyne, Lampard, Gerrard.
No. He's saying a separate free for all 5.
Oh, Abdi Has, يعني you think Abdi, يعني come on,
Abdi Has, wallah, this needs a whole stream, ya akh, habibi. Wallah, we love you, but this needs a whole stream.
He said from them clubs, everyone is saying like KDB.
I'll be honest,
Lampard.
you probably go City top with like Rodri, KDB, Toure or something. They'd be
I
top.
will be man within the last 10 years.
We're not putting David Silva in there. Man.
See, this is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I-
We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Oh, yeah,
Anyway,
that's why-
anyway.
Yeah, Abdi Has, I just proved with one take why it needs a whole stream by itself. So
Yeah.
let's go there. Hussam, you
Man
need
City
better
alone
people on the
would be
panel, bro. 10 stations. Let me ask you a question. And this applies to all
Alex,
the
send him the
people
link
that-
then.
and
Bilal,
people in the comment section. Why do you guys get triggered when people have different opinions? Don't if imagine this stream an hour ago, Mo said Salah is better than Hazard, and everyone just said and moved on. How boring would it be, bro? I prefer when people disagree with me. That's how Hussam X Tom started. That's how MHF started. Me and Mo barely agree. It's more fun.
Facts.
What do you think? Gehi to City next? Oh, you're getting that transfer window copium, Habibi. Oh my god. Gehi to City next? Oh my
Imagine
god.
Well, I thought Semenyo and Guehi were going to Liverpool. What's happened with that one?
I actually never
Ahmed, different show. Ahmed, we're not doing transfer show today. Ahmed.
Subs in the chat for my guy
Thank you, Marco.
Marco for the 20 piece. Thank you so much. I think he means Ahmed. Please don't waste your energy with these guys on the
What about
Salah
you?
topic. Salah is not technically good enough. That's why he can't even go to the middle of the field and plays a number 10. You can put Neymar or Hazard in the number 10. Once again, that's
God bless you, Marco.
That's
by
another.
the way. Have a lovely
and-
Christmas as well.
And then he sends another, says, back in my day, Salah would be my high school track team and not football. The reason why this is not true is because
Aw.
Salah has played number 10
God
for
bless you,
Egypt.
mate.
I think he'd be on both teams.
He's literally played number 10 for Egypt.
Salah
before.
in the number 10.
Back in your days. Back in your
He
days.
played number 10 for Egypt and literally carried them to an AFCON final twice.
Marco, Marco, I don't know how, back in
Days.
your days,
Days of those, bro.
you are in America. So back in your days, you were playing
Hell.
football back in your days, supporting City then, or did you?
US player. of
Marco,
all-
I'm asking you, Marco, did you?
Salah will be the greatest player in the
He
entirety of the
played.
American
He
continent
played.
when it comes to football.
Salah would be the best American player of all time, bro. And it
Yeah,
wouldn't be
there
close.
is no one that touches him even.
It'll be him and Pulisic, bro.
Wow, he's coming up
Pulisic.
against Marcus Beasley. Put the fries in the bag, please. Landon Donovan. Ooh. Oh, stop. How dare you disrespect Clint Dempsey? How
I said-
dare you?
I said Clint Dempsey.
Clint Dempsey, yeah. The Marcus Beasley, Landon Donovan,
You know where
Brian
I'm from,
McBride,
You know
Brian
what I'm
McBride, Christian
Weston McKennie.
Pulisic,
Weston,
Yeah.
Weston McKennie, you know, top player.
McKennie, yep.
The upcoming Pulisic that comes
Tim
with Messi.
Howard. Tim
Marco,
Howard.
you debunked on both points.
Tim Howard probably had the best career.
Tim Howard, a goalkeeper for Everton.
Aye.
He was in the Prem the longest. Clint Dempsey got sent packing.
4 a.m. in Jordan, day 164 of 1,461 of your
Ahmed saying
world,
Diallo is the best.
Chelsea. Wenger's Invincibles was the most entertaining. I think there's a solid argument for that.
There's a
yes.
very solid argument. Oh my God,
Yeah, I don't
Ljungberg
think
and Perez were
Nima,
ridiculous.
you know what you're on about, you buddy. You know what you're on about. I can tell. But in this particular, I'm not going to vouch for everything else you say. But bang on.
World champion of what? The United States?
Big up to 10 stations. As Hussam, I want to see disagreements and debates, but when people speak with just emotion and no logic, it's unbearable.
It is part
Yes.
of a debate, my friend.
But it's part of a debate because I think football is an emotional sport. I'm very emotional when I speak about Stevie. I'm very emotional when I speak about Salah. I'm very emotional when I speak about Virgil. I'm very emotional when I speak about Allison, Trent. Like, by the way, you guys have never seen me. You know, I used to. Mo probably has seen this the most.
to tears when I think about
I used to argue about Trent being a good defender. You guys.
I feel.
You guys need to
I
understand.
Tom,
Tom and Osam sat in front of thousands of people on the football terrace defending
Yeah.
Trent's defending abilities, and they were like, "He's not that bad."
I told my
No, I swear to
Ahmed,
God,
Ahmed.
Osam used to come back with the preparation stats and sheets.
Nah, I hear that. Nah, I swear down, I hear that, bro.
Hey,
used to
I
talk-
had the tackles per game and everything. By the way.
Everything, bro. They used to come prepared to these streams about Trent. For fuck off.
Let me show you, Paz. You know you've come a long way.
Oh, here we
Let
go.
me show you one most embarrassing. What is it? Yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold can't defend. Myth or reality? There's a whole video on it. Everyone, and welcome to This Is Football. 1.61k subscribers. See how long it was? Bro, I legit used to defend Trent defending.
How long is this video?
Prove to you that Trent actually can defend, and it's simply
Oh, no, you're trolling.
Is that video public or private?
Dark
Let me
level
make it-
opium. That is
let me
dark
make
level.
it private quickly. Let me make it private. How do I make this private? I'm making a private video. I'll
That
make
is
it a
dark
private
level
video.
opium still.
As soon as this
Get that up there.
clip making it private. directly.
Bro, and I don't understand. It was always like this about Trent until he left, and then Tom said the truth. He never was a fucking good defender. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, as soon as he went to Real Madrid, Tom is such a shameless fucker.
Yeah, like the next day, bro. The next day, he's shit defender. Get him
Tom,
out the
why are
club.
you a lying bastard? Tom is a lying bastard, honestly. He's a massive lying bastard.
Mo always emotional when we say Forza Napoli. Oh, actually, you're actually choosing the wrong club.
I think Forza Juve triggers him the most.
I don't care about Napoli. You see, me and Napoli are not even on the same, like, I don't care. I get annoyed if Napoli win the league. Napoli are like, bro, I'm going to tell you, Napoli is what Chelsea is for Liverpool. Similar to this.
To quickly
No,
defend.
Even,
Download that video. Some good.
yeah,
clips
like in
on
terms of like, oh, not me, but like Napoli is like Crystal Palace to Liverpool. Like something like this. Something.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, listen, I appreciate you all. Let me check if I redirected to Ahmed, actually. Just quickly.
Ahmed,
Have I-
bro. Let's all go hate
Have I
watch.
redirected to Ahmed?
Everyone
اعمل
spam
لود
Diallo.
يا بنت الكلب. لود يا كلبه لود.
Everyone spam Diallo in his chat.
Yes, I have redirected. Anyway, guys, Ahmed is live crying about Man United. So even if you don't even support the club or anything, let's trigger Ahmed. Very simple. All I want you to do is just spam this in his chat. Saka greater than Diallo. Even if you don't believe it, just spam it in his chat so his veins pop. I'll be in his chat spamming it as well. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. My lovely people. I just made it private right there. Hold that, man. Hold that, you frauds. I
Too late.
just
I've
made it-
already got it up. It's too late.
Anyway, guys, Saka, do anything you want. Savio better than Diallo. Anyone you want. You get me. So again, redirect you guys over to Ahmed. Go over there, like his video, subscribe, and yeah, peace out, Habibis. Fuck you, Abdi Hassan. Why did I share that publicly?
You didn't end that stream.
End the stream.